Welcome back to another episode of Up the Score Show. This is episode 90. In today's episode, we'll be talking about the Kevin Byard trade to the Eagles. We'll be
Oh
reacting
man.
to we'll be reacting to Monday Night Football with the Vikings upsetting the San Francisco 49ers. We'll be doing our weekly power rankings and we'll be previewing week 8 of the NFL season. We're going to start this off with breaking news. We got Kevin Byard to the Philadelphia Eagles. The trade was Terrell Edmonds, a 2024 fifth and a 2024 sixth round pick. That's a low offer. Like, well, what y'all think about that deal?
I think it's terrible
Terrible for who?
for me as a Steelers fan. Terrell Edmonds sold. Bro left trying to chase another Pennsylvania team and just got traded, bro. Insane, bro. Sorry, I made it about the Steelers. Whatever, dude. Good for the Eagles, but wow. Bro sold.
What you think? What you think about the actual trade, Nick, instead of the Steelers?
No, I know.
Well,
It's good for the Eagles, bro.
Yeah, it's great for the Eagles. Great for the Eagles.
if it's a trade grade, Eagles got A plus. Titans got like a fucking like D minus. Got D minus on that trade, bro. I mean, they was trying to move on from Kevin Byard though. He getting older and taking up a lot of their cap. So I think the Titans know they're not gonna win it anymore really. So they're gonna start rebuilding soon. That's my conclusion of that.
Yeah, the whole
You, s-
intent.
did you say
What's
a
his
second and a sixth?
No, a fifth and a
Fifth and a
sixth.
six.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yes,
That trade's trash.
the
That
whole
trade's
intent.
garbage.
The whole intent
Titans
is to
suck.
stop paying them. I don't know
Titans
what the
suck.
Titans be doing with trades. They traded their two best players besides Derrick Henry to the Philadelphia Eagles for Traylon Burks, Terrell Edmonds, and two late round picks.
That trade's trash, bro.
Yeah, nah, it is, bro. But at least like they going for a new direction. They just didn't want to pay their all pro safety, or is he? Oh no, he's not all pro, but he a Pro Bowl safety, a genuine Pro Bowler. They just don't want to pay him anymore. They want to rebuild, and this trade, what it kind of do is, what's up with Derrick Henry and DeAndre Hopkins and them? Think those guys should be available too, since it seemed like they're done with the season.
Yeah,
I think they said they're not trading Derrick Henry. I think they said they took calls about him, but I don't think they said they're gonna trade him.
why not? They're gonna trade Byard for pennies.
Yeah, I don't know, cause probably people are gonna lowball him because Derrick Henry's getting a lot older and everything like that, and also he's a running back, and motherfuckers value running backs very low nowadays. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I agree,
Honestly,
Leaf. I think the Titans going for a rebuild. But what are you saying, Shark?
honestly, if they traded Henry for like a fifth and a sixth, they might be met with like some pushback and shit.
They
Yeah,
wouldn't do that. Henry's at least giving you a second round pick, right?
because he's a franchise running back type of guy.
And it seems like the NFL they starting to get ignorant with that running backs don't matter thing. Justin Herbert is on a 2-5 team, and I see that his MVP odds is higher than Christian McCaffrey right now, who's literally breaking records at the running back position. Like every single game since he's been traded to the 49ers, but like the first two, he's had a touchdown. And I seen
Bro, it's a setup, bro.
it don't make sense. How many games in a row has Christian McCaffrey had a touchdown? Is it like 16? 16 games in a row?
Something crazy like that, bro.
He's had a touchdown in so many games in a row. And like I understand the quarterback position value, but I mean when the 49ers been doing what they've been doing and the Chargers been doing what they doing, you just gotta give Christian McCaffrey the nod over him in MVP. Like it's just results at that point, man.
yeah,
I agree.
That's a nice segue into the 49ers versus Vikings game. What y'all boys felt about Monday Night Football?
49ers look like pretenders. I mean,
Think?
yeah. You know how you said you're high on Brock Purdy last week, Shock? That's why I was not high on him, because in late game situations, he's gonna either get bailed out or he not do anything in late game situations.
I mean, it's
These are like the first time. I mean, the last two games are like the first times we've seen him in late game situations, and obviously, I think they should have beat the Browns if they would have hit the field goal. But yeah, that was this. He just does not look good in late game situations.
Yeah, I mean, it's a one-score game. I didn't actually watch it, but how was like the flow of the game? Was it like Vikings
had the ball most of the game. The Vikings had the ball most of the game.
That's tough.
It ended with Brock Purdy throwing an interception with like 50 seconds left.
Wow. Well, damn.
They're down by 5.
And I feel like it was one of those losses for the 49ers where the scoreboard looked closer than what it was. I felt like the Vikings were in control of the game for a majority of the time. The second half, I don't really know because I fell asleep. I was like, Vikings got this. I low-key fell asleep.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean, the defense they got exposed a lot. I know they couldn't get no pressure on Kirk Cousins. His offensive line looked like a well-rounded unit up there, and then you got because they didn't get a sack off of Kirk Cousins at all. And then,
wow. So maybe the Vikings are just nice. And did Justin Jefferson did they even play? He didn't play.
Justin Jefferson is not playing.
Jordan Addison had like 7 receptions, 160-something yards, and 2 touchdowns. He had that one play where Tre'Davious Ward, it was like they were like mixed up together. Tre'Davious Ward picked it off for like in like the first few minutes of the game, and then it happened again before halftime, and then Jordan Addison caught it and then actually ripped it away from Tre'Davious Ward and ran it in for a touchdown. So he got to get back on that.
Jordan Addison could have easily had an extra touchdown too, because there was a point in the time where it was like third and short in the goal, and he almost caught the touchdown. They just seemed like they had a miscommunication on the touchdown throw again. Like Jordan Addison, man, I'm so mad I traded him in fantasy. Look, Shock, you want to hear the biggest L of a trade that I did last week?
Last week?
Yes, I did the trade last week and I already lost.
What did you do, bro?
I did Jahmyr Gibbs and Jordan Addison for Chris Olave and Cortland Sutton, who, by the way, in the first week I had this deal, both of my players scored 30. Both rookies scored 30 points.
Yeah.
And then Chris Olave gets arrested.
Oh, yeah, I did see he got arrested. What the heck, bro? Yeah, you sold that one. Who did you trade that with?
No, I did it in another league. It was like a Miami Heat.
Man, that game last night, I called that Niners loss. I called it because for 2 reasons. One, they defense. CMC wasn't even supposed to play that game. That's one. 2, they defense was like literally getting exposed. It was like Buddy was saying, bro. Like they the only sack that they was close to getting, Cousins did one of the smartest plays that a quarterback can do. He got the ball, tried to play action, and he reverse pivoted, and he seen the sack coming, and then he spiked it dumb quick. Just took it down, spiked it. 2nd and 10, but Jordan Addison was just eating a secondary alive, just chewing them up, man. They took the points. A lot of they couldn't really get nothing in the goal line, but the defense did help serve, man. One of the reasons why they held serve is because Brock Purdy cannot spread the field. And that's one of the things that I've been saying getting back to what you were saying about the running backs in the league, Mar. I think the NFL is doing themselves a disservice with this whole running backs don't matter campaign that they're going on, because the thing is not like they looking at Pat Mahomes, I guess just him individually, and just saying like, yo, what do we need with these running backs? Why should we pay them this, that, and the third? You're gonna pay them because they're gonna help your quarterbacks rest. They're gonna help your quarterbacks reserve energy and help your quarterbacks have enough down the stretch to win games and make the big plays when it's time to make big plays, man. And your running backs can still make big plays too out of the backfield as well. So I think they are doing themselves a disservice. And if CMC winning an MVP this year, and I think he could win MVP, because a lot of the quarterback play hasn't really been that great this year. There hasn't really been nothing to really talk about outside of Tua. But if CMC could win an MVP this year and the 49ers could somehow get out of the NFC, which I don't think they can or they will, then and only then, I think the running back position will be back to a prominent standard in terms of payment, in terms of getting back up, and in terms of the market. You know, so but other than that, I really don't see it happening, because like CMC is kind of the last. He's kind of the last of the Mohicans. He was the last running back to really be paid high, and he's going to be the running back to probably bring the running back position back, market back up. It's got to be him.
Thing is, though, he's already the highest paid running back, and when you're negotiating the contract, teams are going to be like, and that's why he's the highest paid. Look at what he just did. I feel like another running back needs to come in and outdo him, so they could be like, look, I just did more than CMC. I need to get paid more than him.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, that's a big good luck. The only person I see close to doing that in terms of production this year is probably Mostart, and he's playing with arguably an offense that's probably going to be end up setting all time records this season. With the Miami Dolphins offense, and the only person close to getting MVP on that team is probably, if it ain't Tyreek Hill, then it's probably going to be Tua, barring health. You know, so realistically, I really don't see how that what you just said can be done as far as this year. I mean, if somehow, some way, a Bijan Robinson just goes off for the rest of the season, then that probably is the only way I see this happening. But other than that, the running backs don't matter campaign is going to continue until what you just said actually happens, I guess, or CMC actually proves that he could just carry Brock Purdy to a championship, because Brock Purdy is not. The 49ers are not going to win games off of Brock Purdy's excellence at all. They're not going to do it.
Yeah, I agree.
Not at all. But I forgot I was going to say. That's sick.
One might say that the best quarterback from that class is playing for Pittsburgh instead.
Oh my God! We're not doing this. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on to Philadelphia versus the Miami Dolphins. Oh, actually, no, that's what I was gonna say. Patrick Mahomes is the standard, and too many teams are paying their quarterbacks like they Patrick Mahomes, and they don't have enough money to pay their other positions. That's why running backs not getting paid. Everyone thinks they got Patrick Mahomes.
Well, that's one way of looking at it. The other way of looking at it, Patrick Mahomes is probably the standard, but due to the fact that he has Travis Kelce and Andy Reid, and not a lot of quarterbacks around the league, as good as they are, don't have that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, Patrick Mahomes may not have a dominant running back, but he has a great offensive mind and arguably one of the greatest tight ends in the history of this game. So the thing is, he has something going for him, bro. Like, remind me again what Josh Allen has outside of Diggs in Buffalo. Remind me again what Joe Burrow has outside of Jamar Chase in Cincinnati. Remind me again what Lamar has in Baltimore. Remind me again what Herb has other than Brandon Staley, aka the terrorist.
Okay, terrorist is crazy, but yeah. Brandon Staley, yeah. I've been calling for his job since week 2 of the season. But yeah, let's move on to the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Miami Dolphins. This was another fun game. This is the second time the Miami Dolphins played a competent team on their level, and they didn't look up to par so far. Kind of worrying me, but at the same time, they still been doing good this year. Their score was 17-31. What are y'all thoughts on that game?
My thoughts on that game was it's kind of like what you said. 17-31 is like glaring, but I will say it wasn't as worse as what happened in Buffalo. I mean, like in Buffalo, they basically got wiped out, and it wasn't even close. You know what I'm saying? Like to go from 70 points in one game, barring you did play the Denver Broncos, who we lost to, and then go to the same amount of scores that they had the very next week, and then almost get blown out by 30. You know, that right there was like that gets you the pretender stamp, and I think they are the pretenders right now until they prove that they could beat a competent team and at least do they offense can produce against a competent defense. I think the Miami Dolphins are just that. You know, the Philadelphia Eagles. Granted, Jalen Hurts is leading the league in turnovers. Everybody keeps reminding me of that, man. But I keep reminding people that Jalen Hurts is not the strength of this team. Even last year, bro, like he played his game. He played very safe, and they had a balanced offense. When you lose your OC and your DC, and then your defense is still the strength of your team, specifically their D line, you still got a chance to win games and win game close, man. And it's one of the things that I admire about the Eagles. They went from dominant to now knowing how to win games close and down the stretch, which is a lot of what they've been doing outside of the Jets game. But this was a game that they definitely needed. They definitely need to put their stamp back on being a dominant team and being a contender, especially going late into the season, because I don't think they could afford to have any drop-offs with the way that Jalen Hurts is turning the ball over. But he has to clean that up as well. But other than that, I think the Eagles did what was expected. And Miami, they still have to prove that they can beat some of the best in this league.
Someone who's been looking dominant is AJ Brown.
Yes, he has
6 games in a row with 125 yards at least, tying Calvin Johnson's record for the most games with 125 yards in a row.
And to add to that, I think a lot of people are going to tell you what AJ Brown doesn't have in terms of skill set, in terms of the other wide receivers and the wide receivers that jump off the charts or with their skill set. What they're not going to tell you is that AJ Brown, no matter the lack of skill set people think that he has, he's still out there producing, and that's what you want when the production is there. What the hell does it matter? It's pretty much like, Giannis need a jump shot. No, he doesn't. He stopped in 30 and 12 without it. What do you need it for?
Yeah. That's the thing about Jalen Hurts and the Eagles offense that really been impressing me is they just have a cheat code when they throw it deep to AJ Brown. Like, so far as the season's been going on and I'm getting my contenders who I think is gonna make the Super Bowl, I'm gonna say this right now: the Eagles are the team I think is gonna make the Super Bowl in the NFC. I don't see who's going to stop them. Their quarterback is playing well. I mean, there was even with Devonta Smith having a slow start, they're doing this well. Their offensive line, we know what is going on. They're even making moves for Kevin Byard. Like, I don't see a reason that this isn't the team that comes out in the NFC. And when you look at their competition, it's the Lions. This is year one of them being a competitive team. Maybe next year. The Cowboys. I don't got to say nothing about them. The 49ers. I question they quarterback play some games. I question their quarterback play, especially when they're playing a dominant defense. Like, if they play against the Eagles, I'm going to question, could Brock Purdy hold up against that? And then they have Nick Sirianni, who's been doing a solid job as a head coach. I don't see really any holes. And then even in the draft, the Eagles, it's like they do everything right. They may have just drafted a top 5 player in this draft. And they didn't even need that. They made the Super Bowl last year, and they got Jalen Carter. I even saw Nolan Smith was playing nice. I don't see why the Eagles don't make the Super Bowl, barring injury to Jalen Hurts. They could even get some injuries and still make it.
Well, I'm not 100% sold on that, but I will say anything less than an NFC Championship game is, to me, is a failure. I mean, like in terms of the Super Bowl, making the Super Bowl and winning the NFC, man, like that's probably the maximum. But winning this Super Bowl, obviously, that's probably going to run through Kansas City and teams in the AFC. And you basically got to prepare differently as opposed to how you would prepare for teams in the NFC. But they are the cream of the crop in the NFC. The San Francisco 49ers, they are who I thought they were. I don't trust them, and I don't think nobody else should, man. Listen, they are the Boston Celtics of the NFL. You know, to me, bro. Like I think them and the Dallas Cowboys, they sit at the same table in terms of what they've been doing over the past 20, 25 years. They some busters to me, and like I think everybody should see them as that. Brock Purdy versus the Eagles, you should not believe in them ever. Everybody's gonna tell me, yo, Brock Purdy got hurt, man. I'm gonna tell you it doesn't matter because Brock Purdy is gonna go against a defense. If he can't beat a Vikings defense, bro, like that's competent in that, how the hell is he supposed to go out there and beat the Eagles in the playoffs?
Yeah, it seems like when Brock Purdy gets under pressure a lot too, that's when he started making a lot of mistakes. Because the Vikings were just blitzing him all game.
All game long.
All constant pressure, bro. It's just
to the point where he had to roll out and just basically like use his legs. And when he's using his legs, that's what you want for your defense, because the Vikings basically played, once they started to cover the middle in the second half, that was pretty much it, because that's basically his money spots where he throws in the middle. If he's throwing to the outside, then that's what you want too, like, because he's not a guy that could really spread the field. He's a throw to the middle and throw to the flats and the drag routes and those type of routes. If he can't get that done, then Brock Purdy is basically what we thought he was, a third string quarterback.
I would say third string. No, that's a little far, but like I don't believe in him as much as other people do. And another thing is, I was complaining about it a couple weeks ago before they played the Browns, is their offensive line. And the Vikings defensive coordinator, Brian Flores, he gonna make sure that he send those blitzes, especially against a younger quarterback, and especially against, like I said, a weak offensive line. Trent Williams has been slightly regressing, which is normal for a 35-year-old. But the past couple of years, he's been carrying this below average offensive line because they just run everything to the left. But now that Trent Williams been playing more like a Pro Bowl left tackle instead of a best tackle of all time, it's like hurting their offense because they don't have the best left tackle of all time anymore.
Well, Trent Williams, I think Trent Williams basically got reminded of how soon he needs to retire in that Cleveland Browns game, because the Cleveland Browns was nothing to mess with, first and foremost. They went in that game trying to punk them in the pregame, and basically the Browns basically met them at the line and said, no, you're not going to punk us and you're not going to move us. No. And that defense is number one in the league for a reason. And then they went up against another Vikings team that's mediocre, but their defense is good as well. The problem with the 49ers is everything that's wrong with the 49ers is going to show. And everything that they thought that was a strength to them is going to get exposed week after week as a weakness. All of it. The only thing that's going to be like still a constant for them is CMC, who I think is probably going to win MVP barring health. So realistically, I mean, this is the San Francisco 49ers, man. A lot of talent, good enough, pretty good, but not good enough.
Thing about the 49ers is, to me, it's the only question marks I have is their offensive line and Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy goes as far as their offensive line goes. If they have a good offensive line to the point where Kyle Shanahan can scheme up stuff for Brock Purdy, I think he'll be fine. But with this type of offensive line, this type of play they've been doing, I just don't see them doing anything. Because you got to protect Brock Purdy. He already has the best weapons. I still like their defense. Like, I'm still high on the 49ers. I'm just not as high on them as
I think their defense is starting to slowly get exposed too. When you give up 760 on Jordan Addison, man, like, yeah, there's something need to be said about that.
I think it says more about Jordan Addison. I think it says a lot about Jordan Addison. Because we were talking about it before the pod. The Vikings haven't been willing to pay Justin Jefferson. They've been really slow on paying him for some reason.
And now we're starting to see why.
And all they're doing is giving Jordan Addison the keys little by little. And Justin Jefferson, you already know where he's going if them boys don't pay him, because there's a receiver in T. Higgins who's also not getting paid. So the Bengals may be to afford him. Like Jetta's on the
we really talking about Justin Jefferson with Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase right now? Are we really doing that? Like
all right, so do you think that's impossible?
I don't think it's impossible,
Okay.
but the thing is like, are we really turning the NFL into the NBA little by little, man? With these, if he goes here, what's gonna happen, and this, that, the third, man. I'm like, it's football is just too many schemes. It's too many schemes and too many plays and too many reads for that, just to put guys in certain places and be like, all right, this is the team. This is an all-star team. Let it work. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't think it works that way. The scheme's got to be right. Situation got to be right. Court, the play call and everything has to be down to a T in order for these things to work. You can't just throw teams together. The same thing in the NBA. So
Joe Burrow showed when they had 3 1K receivers that he could manage having all of them at once and keeping them satisfied. So the scheme, they run a lot of five out or 5 wide. So
which is crazy to me, man, because they still got offensive line problems. But I mean, I guess if you got the wide receiving core for it, I mean, you can't. But with not having a up to par offensive line, you're basically on borrowed time, and we starting to see that this year with the Cincinnati Bengals, because the rest of their schedule is not a walk. This is the next 3 the next 3 out of their next 4 games is all contenders for like at least conference crowns or Super Bowl crowns. These are contenders that they're playing.
Yeah, but their offensive line is kind of mid, like the Orlando Brown signing and stuff. I never really liked that. Never fit. That didn't fit. Orlando Brown didn't fit their scheme. Like they needed. He didn't. But like Justin Jefferson fits their scheme, and with all that other stuff. But yeah, let's talk about we want to talk about the Miami Dolphins at all, or we kind of.
I think we kind of did. I mean, like, it was nothing to really touch on other than the fact is that they got to beat a competent team in order to be taken seriously. That's all it really is.
Nick, Shock, y'all got anything y'all want to say about the Miami Dolphins part of this game?
Not really. I mean, there's nothing really to talk about that we didn't know. We know their defense isn't the best. We know the offense is pretty good. But when they run into a good-ass team, they get exposed.
I wouldn't say exposed, but this game was better from them because Tyreek Hill did have a touchdown. He dropped, not dropped, but that got called back on the first possession.
Mm-hmm.
Like they've been chill. They've been chill because they got some injuries going on with Teron Armstead, who when he comes back, the offense is going to be even better. And then Jalen Ramsey. Like the Dolphins, I'm not in full panic mode with them yet, but I'm raising my eyebrows a bit. I'm watching them closer.
I'm not in panic mode because I already know how their season is going to end. Their season is going to end the same way that they 2 losses, the games of their 2 losses end. And when they go up against teams with competent defenses, man, that know what the hell they doing and paying attention to detail, and their defense can't do anything, then that's basically the Dolphins in a nutshell, bro. We're as soon as Tuna Fish starts taking hits, bro, back in the pocket, man, and that's pretty much it. So
that's when I think when they play Kansas City in a couple of weeks, they might get shit on that game, bro. That
oh yeah, I think it's gonna be brutal. I think it's going to be very brutal. Like they might lose the way that they beat the Broncos. It might be that brutal.
Yeah,
that's a nice segue because you talking shit about Nick's team. Green Bay Packers versus the Denver Broncos. Is the loser or the winner going to talk about their team first?
Probably both, man. I mean, at this point, listen, everything that we're going through is all based on Matt LaFleur's play calling. When you got Jordan Love and you got a decent enough backfield, the thing is you don't have him sitting on the bench and then put for a couple of years behind Aaron Rodgers and then put him in as the understudy and say, hey, we need you to throw 40-something passes. this goes back to what you were saying about the running back position, man. And the thing is, we haven't paid Jordan Love anything yet to even put him in the echelon to throw anything near 30 or 40 something passes. So we shouldn't be doing that. Everybody wanted to tell me, bro, last year it was Aaron Rodgers' fault, this, that, the third, all this. And granted, it might have been, but now Aaron Rodgers is gone, and now you got to point to somebody else. And who's that the person to point to? Matt LaFleur, because the play calling is just sick. It's just sickening. It's just sick. It's making me sick to my damn stomach. And then on top of that, we lose to a yes man like Russell Wilson and a garbage team that really quit on their coach weeks ago when they let go of 70 points to the Miami Dolphins. We cannot lose to these type of teams. It is sickening, bro, and it's disgusting, bro, and it needs to stop. I'm sick of this, man. Like I had enough of the damn Denver Broncos and everything that they doing, and I had enough of my team and everything that we're not doing, bro. Like we need to do better shit on the damn field. Run the damn ball, spread it out, put some type of systematic stuff in your offense and stop being basic. It's just that simple.
He got to say. Sounds like a sad camper. What about the happy camper over here, Nick? How you feel about the Denver Broncos versus the Green Bay Packers game?
It was a good win, but a bad win. Man, Jordan Love just looks incompetent out there. And the first half, every first half that I've seen him play, he cannot do. He cannot do it. It's impossible for him to do it. Second half is when he starts teeing up a little bit, but I don't think Jordan Love that guy, bro. He's not that guy. If you have him sit behind Aaron Rodgers for 3-4 years, and this is what the result is, he's not the right quarterback for you.
Hey, Elijah came out a nice time.
Pulled up. Hey, Elijah. Let me talk to you about your Los Angeles Rams fanhood for a second.
Rams.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, Shark. Hold on to that because we got another Broncos fan that can just shit on.
You're right. Talk
We
about
that's the next game.
I'm a LA Rams fan.
Well, talk about the Broncos, bro. We'll get to your Rams fanhood in a minute.
All right. First of all, I remember in a certain QB power rankings, somebody told me Jordan Love was him. There was no reason he was worse than Justin Fields. He looked worse than Justin Fields last week. I'll say that. Hey, but maybe that's just me though. Maybe Russell Wilson just makes
you know
bad.
what?
I don't know. You know what I mean?
You know what? Everybody stop. This is a situation of bad play calling. Because here's the thing. If Jordan Love can show you that he can come back from 17 down in a quarter against one of the top
worst defenses
into the league and the Saints, then there's not a damn thing wrong with him. There's a damn thing wrong with the play calling. Jordan Love, in his first year starting as a starter, does not need to be throwing 40-something passes a game or close to 30 or any of that. But like when you have backs and you have a decent amount of wide receivers, bro, you have to spread shit out. You got to open up the playbook a whole lot more. This is Matt LaFleur's fault. This is nothing to do with Jordan Love. He has the skill set. He has the mechanics. He has everything that he needs. Jordan Love has that, but that don't mean you got to overuse it and try to turn him into a $200 million man. You don't. And plus, the Green Bay Packers historically has never had a black quarterback anyway, so it looks like a lot of sabotage to me, which I don't know why, because a lot of the people that drafted him are still in that front office, are still on that coaching staff. Matt LaFleur.
We're going Kendrick Perkins on him. I respect it, bro. I respect it, bro. The KP take is crazy.
Right,
but we can move on. How am I LA Rams fan, Shock?
Hey, man. You're a fan of every team that plays the Steelers every single week. And,
Okay,
They
I agree,
might just
okay.
keep letting you down. They might just keep letting you down, brother.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because y'all are gonna go. Even if y'all are good this year, y'all are gonna go about even. So I'm gonna get half. You're gonna get half. I'm gonna get half.
So
We'll have
is this the part where Elijah is just betting against the Steelers every week?
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely.
Let's
So
see
it don't
what's-
matter
Absolutely.
who's on. It doesn't matter who's on the schedule. Like no,
It don't matter. No. My trap game gonna be the Steelers. My blowout gonna be the Steelers. My close game.
Let me guess.
It don't
Let
matter.
me guess, bro. You got the
my trap
Jags.
game gonna be the Steelers.
You got the Jags
don't matter.
coming in to Pittsburgh this weekend beating us. That's what you're saying?
I don't.
Hey, Mar said himself, Trevor Lawrence MVP, bro. Let's make some shake. Let's make some shake.
Oh my God, Mar.
He is
Wait,
he's a
Mar.
Steelers
Travis
hater, bro.
Etienne.
Mar,
That's Travis Etienne win right there, my boy. I don't know what to tell you.
Wait.
Calvin really already got the parlays on it. We
Mar.
ready, bro.
Tell me, Mar.
Duval.
Tell me you didn't. Mar, tell me you didn't run off with this Trevor Lawrence garbage. Please tell me you didn't do that.
Bro. In the preseason, he was my MVP pick for sure. But come on, the Jaguars actually ain't even been that bad though. Like
The Jaguars haven't played anybody. Like who have they played?
They played.
Hey,
The
they
Bills
played
in
enough.
London.
they played enough people to be first
played
in the
the Bills.
AFC South.
They played
3
the
of
Bills.
their wins is in London.
2 of them.
Good day, mate. I don't know what to tell you. They won. Win is a win.
Undefeated outside the United States.
No, Elijah.
Bubble
stop.
Jags.
This-
Bubble Jags.
If
Bubble
this is a
Jags.
team that you didn't approve of, man, you would definitely be taxing them the way that I am right now. We all know
I don't approve of them. It's slandering
Listen.
them all season.
He just hates the Steelers, bro.
Listen, yeah, exactly. But the thing is, you're gonna find a way to tax the Steelers somehow when they get to 9 wins before Thanksgiving. But like somehow, some way, man. Like, but here's the thing: we
Damn.
know the Jaguars are not nothing, bro, because of the division. It's because of the division, bro. Like, come on, are we really leaning on Indianapolis? And the Texans, don't get me wrong, as good as CJ Stroud is playing, are we really leaning on them? Like, these are some disgusting.
Great.
This got to be the most disgusting division in football.
All
Yeah,
I
that
know
is-
is there's a couple games on Trevor Lawrence's schedule left.
The Titans is trying to blow it up. We said it in the beginning of the show.
Look, there's a couple games on his schedule left though. The boys play the 49ers, the Bengals,
Loss.
the Browns, and the Ravens.
Loss.
And that's the exact reason. You think they're going 0-4? Let's say they go undefeated. That sounds like they got an MVP to me. That sounds like they got an MVP
Oh my
to me.
God.
If they go undefeated, in
Oh
those.
my
If
God.
they go undefeated in those.
So all right, so Mar, so
You're
let me
chatting.
get this straight. So if they go 4-0 in those games, you're leaning on the fact of them going 4-0 is based highly off the efforts of Trevor Lawrence. Is this?
I mean,
what
results
you're telling
matter too. Results matter too. Etienne's out there going for 3 touchdowns and shit. I'm gonna have to like be objective. But if Trevor Lawrence goes blur, like he goes blur. He goes blur.
me? If Trevor Lawrence even remotely has anything past a competent QBR in those 4 games combined, bro, I will come back here and tell you I was wrong. Because I know how this season is going to end too. Just like the Miami Dolphins season is going to end.
Shock. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Mar making it hard to go against the Steelers right now, bro. I'm weighing my Trevor Lawrence slander and my Steelers slander, and my Trevor Lawrence slander might be a little bit worse, bro.
Nah, I want to hear it.
You're talking a whole lot, and just watching y'all lose is gonna be fun. I'm just saying, bro.
I mean, I would like to hear it because I'm under the belief that Trevor Lawrence was being put up just to put Justin Herbert down for blowing a 20-something point lead. That's what I'm under the belief of, bro. And it goes back to last year, and it's still continuing this year because Brandon Staley is a piece of trash. And the San Diego Chargers, bro, I'm calling them the San Diego Chargers, but they're not LA. The San Diego Chargers, bro, are basically not doing anything, and I see them wasting potential the same way they did Drew Brees and the same way they did Phillip Rivers and Justin Herbert. They're not doing anything to fix this. They're not making no moves. They're not doing anything to the coaching staff. They're just letting Justin Herbert just go out there and just try to turn anything to magic, and he can't do it.
This just got Herbert balling out there, but Shock. Well, let's talk about the Steelers. How you felt about y'all?
Yeah, Justin Herbert light for real.
I feel great about the second half. Our defense got us going. Offense looked the same in the first half. Second half looked really good. I think probably the best it has all season. Wow, it looked like an actual NFL offense, bro, for the first time in, I don't know, like 53 games. Yo, did you see that stat, bro? It's been 12 games since the Patriots have had like a 400-yard offensive day, right? 12 games.
You said, wait. You said 12 games
since the Patriots had a 400-yard offensive game, right?
All I can tell you, bro, like, listen, any win against the Patriots is a win against racism, bro. We all know that, bro. Like, there's nothing else to speak on. Like,
Leaf
the
is
Patriots
pushing Kendrick Perkins' agendas today.
Wait. So you guys
BLM, my brother.
12
BLM.
games
This is wild.
since the Patriots have had 400 yards total on offense in a game, right? 12 games. It has been 54 for the Steelers. That's first.
I'm not surprised.
Wait. This is a real stat?
Yeah.
wait. No, this can't be real, bro. Who did this? The NFL.
That's like what, 4 seasons? Yeah, that's like
it goes all the way back to 2020. Yep.
Yeah.
We have not had a 400-yard game since 2020.
And that's why Mike Tomlin, like, I be dead ass debating, is he the best coach in the league sometimes, bro? So the rosters y'all be having and y'all go even. I'm like, yo, Mike Tomlin is coach of the year, bro. Just because y'all went 8-9, even though y'all went negative, bro. He be looking like the best.
I feel like they were going even those years because of the defense.
Mike Tomlin never went negative. That's the thing about it. Like, he never went negative.
Yeah, our last 400-yard game was like at the end of that last season, right before we got Matt Canada. So,
oh my God,
I mean,
y'all let a man named Matt Canada coach American football. That's where you messed up, buddy.
Exactly,
bro.
That's where you messed up.
That's where y'all went wrong.
Yeah, they play shuffleboard in like Canada, bro. They don't play football.
I mean, I can't say I disagree because I mean it looked great second half of last game, but that's half of one game out of 53 or 54 or whatever it's been. So yeah, I'm good off him.
Man, wait, who did y'all play this past week?
The Rams.
The Rams they're not a team that I take seriously. I take the Seahawks more seriously than them.
You take the Packers more seriously than them?
No, I don't.
Puka snapped.
Mr. Jordan Love.
Hey, Elijah,
those Rams receivers are great, man. Those Rams receivers are great. I'll give them all the credit.
Hey, Elijah, you didn't have to even do all of that, bro. Like, listen, I already went on my Packers rant, but if you want to continue, that's fine, bro. Like, listen, everybody want to throw dirt on you when you're down.
I was throwing dirt on you last week. I mean, it wasn't just this week. I'm consistently throwing dirt. I push my agendas.
You throw dirt even when people is taller. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just throw dirt just to throw dirt, just to try to keep that consistency garbage going. That's fine with me.
I'm a consistent hater, man. That's what I'm here for.
Cool.
Yeah, let's talk about the next game on our thing. We got the New York Giants versus the Washington Commanders. You know, the New York Football Giants came out the first half looking kind of nice. Threw a tutty to Darren Waller. Got Saquon finding the end zone.
That was funny. That was a very funny game. I would like to go straight to the rant after the game. Jonathan Allen, and I quote, he said, "I'm tired of this effing shit. This has been going on for 7 years. And I'm tired of it, man." And he was pissed. He was very, very hot in the post game. A lot of things just went wrong for Washington. Washington is one of those teams. When it comes to that division, that's one of those divisions where, I mean, I don't like to use the H word a lot, man. When it comes to the Giants and the Cowboys, but the Eagles not so much, man. The Eagles, I kind of respect them a little bit more, but when it comes to the Giants, man, and I'm just like, yo, listen, if you can't get nothing done against this team, then it's bad. It's bad. It got bad to the point where it's like, okay, man, like you can't go from being in a nail biter with you can't go from being in a nail biter with the Eagles and damn near upsetting them to having this happen to the Giants. You can't do that. You can't do that. So Washington, they have a lot of things to do because they're one of the teams every year in that division that I always say, man, nobody's really paying attention to them. But now they got the Eagles next week, and yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's look like it's going to be a long rest of the season for the Washington Commanders football team, man. It's not going to look good, man. Like it's not.
I don't understand why they don't fire Ron Rivera.
I'm guessing they're about to, man, and I think his number, like everybody's been looking for him to be out of there for a while because every Bieniemy is basically the head coach of that team. He's the head coach of that team, man. Like
he was supposed to get fired like a couple years ago, but I feel like it was hard to because he was such a good example because of what was going on with him outside of football.
Right.
And he was like still. Like, it's just hard to fire someone at that point in time in their life. But, hey, I'm going to say he beat cancer. Love that for you. Now you can fire him, bro. Like, he beat cancer, you know.
Beat cancer. So now you got to go beat unemployment.
Wait, why did that – wait, Mark, why did that just get said just now, bro?
I think that's the reason that he was on the team.
But the thing is, you can't follow that up with, okay, all right, you beat cancer. That's great for you.
What have you done for me lately?
Let's fire you now. Let's fire you now.
Like I'm being honest, like –
I mean,
but like you beat it. You no more sympathy. Now we can be objective about what you've been doing. You've been a bad coach, man. Like he beat it 2 years ago. He beat it 2 years ago, man. Like he's still been bad.
No.
Yeah, hilarious.
I'm not, bro. That's the only reason he got a job.
I'll say this, bro. I'll say this. The Commanders always look like a team that like play to their opponent. You know, like they'll be playing the Cards or they'll play the Panthers, and they'll look like the Cards on the Cards level and Panthers level, and they'll play like a good team like the Eagles or something.
And they'll look like they're on that level too.
And Sam Howell will look like an All-Pro QB, just all of a sudden. It's wild, bro.
You're not lying.
They still lose. They don't ever be good enough to win,
level.
But they be on that level. It's going to be a good game.
They play to their level all the way to the fourth quarter and the closing seconds of the game.
It's wild,
and then they below it, bro. I'm like,
I don't get it.
Oh my God, bro. They like one of those teams, bro. They could always compete for about 42 minutes.
42 minutes.
For about 42 minutes. The last 3 minutes, they're done. They're done.
3/4 Commanders for real, man.
The 3 and 3/4 quarter Commanders. Yes. That's what they are.
But one thing I also say is that they're an overrated front seven. Like every off season you go into the season, man, they got Chase Young, Montez, Darren Payne, Jonathan Allen. Like, how are teams gonna hold up? The weak ass Giants offensive line just held up against that. Man, maybe it's just they playing to the level of their opponent for real. Because next week against the Eagles, they about to have like 6 sacks for real. They about to have like 6 sacks.
No. They already did that against the Eagles. This time they should win that game. They should either win like convincingly or they should lose by a blowout.
They're gonna lose by like 4, bro. 3. They're gonna lose like 3 or something.
There's no way they're gonna lose by 4 by 1 possession again. No. Not against that.
The Commanders are a special type of bad. It's so fun to watch.
It's a special type of bad.
Being a Commanders fan gotta be like the most like emotional roller coaster you can go on.
It is. You know? It gotta be. It has to be, man. I think Sports PSP is a Commanders fan. Man, and I feel like he's a
diehards, man.
Yeah, but I feel like he's a lot more of a militant Commanders fan. He's not as pissed as I don't think he just displays his pissed offness but I have seen Commanders fans display exactly what Elijah said. Yo, we play right to our competition for 3.5 quarters, and then that's it. That's all we got left. We have nothing left after that. If they have the ball with 8 minutes left and it's a 1-possession game or the game is tied, we are losing that game. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The Commanders are going to lose all close games. They're not going to do anything down the stretch. They need to win convincingly, or they need to not do nothing at all.
What they need to do is fire Ron Rivera. I don't understand. It's week 7. Why do coaches like Brandon Staley, Ron Rivera still have a job? Vance Joseph, like their defensive coordinator. It's week
Ours
7.
pushing budget cuts for real. We're firing like 10 plus coaches out the league this year.
Bro, I'm firing the defensive coordinator. I'm firing Vance Joseph. I'm firing
Staley,
Ron Rivera.
Canada.
I'm firing Matt Canada. Or the Matt Caff. He gets
your O-line coach needs to go.
Oh, our O-line coach.
I think this offseason, I think Eric Bieniemy, man, like I think he need to do what Michael Jackson did and change his skin and then go for that job, man. Like I think he'll get it. So.
I feel like the Giants O-line coach just has them watch Remember the Titans on repeat every practice instead of actually doing anything, and just hopes that the motivation gonna get them through the game. I don't ever see nothing new from y'all. It's just the same old, bro. Left side, strong side. That's all I'm hearing, bro.
Said, remember the Titans? They got to watch that, and then they go into the game, and they forget everything about the movie that they just saw. They watch the same movie for 10 weeks.
That's it, man. They throw in the blind side every once in a while, you know. In good
oh
games.
my God, bro! Oh, by the way, can we is it time? Is it about goddamn time that we end this Drake May talk?
I'm not really too into college football yet. Over the off season is when I look at college football. Like when the NBA is dying, when teams start tanking.
Okay.
That's when I started getting into college football. But let's go on to the next segment. We're gonna do our Week 8 NFL power rankings. Didn't do this last week, so a couple of this may look off. Like the Giants, they super low because ever since we did this, they had a dog fight against the Bills and they beat the Commanders. So we kind of extra low.
They can go from 31 to 28. Yay!
All right, can we just get it right out of the way and just put Kansas City right at number 1? Like,
why are the Eagles number 1?
Yeah, the Eagles should be number 1. They're scraping and clawing in their way.
The Eagles beat teams though. Like
they beat the Dolphins.
The Chiefs
they beat the Dolphins.
Beaten nobody.
I mean, but Kansas City has won 5-6 straight. They have a winning streak going. Like, I mean,
yeah, but the Eagles had that. If we're gonna be honest, the Eagles have better competition. They beat better competition than the Chiefs.
And they lost to even worse competition.
The Chiefs almost lost to the Jets too.
Chiefs
they only won by 3.
Yeah, the Chiefs lost to the Lions week 1 before we even knew the Lions were good. We would have all put the Lions.
We
in like the middle.
All knew the Lions was gonna be good.
A top 5 team? No. A top 5 team? No. We would have thought they were going to be like around the Chargers, Colts area if we would do this finally.
These are lies.com. Who's the third? We already knew that the Lions was going to be, bar none, the third best team in the NFC. We knew that. Nobody believed in the Cowboys.
Yeah, but the NFC,
regular season will be worse.
And the NFC is like
Cowboys is a top tier team.
I mean,
I don't know why, but they are.
I mean, listen, you can look at the NFC like we look in the Eastern Conference. In the NBA, it's Milwaukee and Boston. And in the NFL, you got the Eagles and the 49ers.
I don't count the Sixers in the regular season, that's just the Cowboys. Regular season Sixers gonna get their wins.
I mean, but the regular season Sixers, the regular season Cowboys are damn sure not the regular season Miami Heat. So we got
the regular season Sixers.
Yeah. Of course they're the regular season Sixers. But the thing is, like, even with all of that, we still didn't have them better than the Lions. I didn't.
Y'all okay? Rest of the people here. Y'all confidently saying the Cowboys were gonna be worse than the Lions? We won.
No. And I'm a Cowboys hater. I'll say it on my chest.
Yeah, no.
I had them being worse. The reason why I had them being worse is because realistically, even though them being the second best team in a division, our division is terrible. The Lions was going to run away with our division head and shoulders, and it wasn't even going to be close. The 49ers at least have the Seahawks.
Oh, so kind of like what you think about the Jaguars is what you think about the Lions.
It's exactly what I think about that's exactly what it is. But the thing is, the Lions actually have some gumption. The Jaguars don't. They only win games in London.
Hey, we'll see about that because so far it looked like to me the Lions only win games when the team's top two of their top three players are not playing, and when they play the Ravens, they get smoked. So we'll see about that.
Well, we can say that, but they was if you're gonna use that logic, we got to use the logic that they was missing Montgomery in that game. I think that made up for like at least.
We're talking a lot, but there's a real glaring issue on this list, bro. Can we move the Packers to the 25-32? We don't even got to place
No, bro, come on now. All right, now. He's just being nasty, bro.
No, he's actually not because ever since we did this power rankings, I think all the Packers have done was lost to the Raiders and lose to the Broncos. Well,
Yep.
AFC West owns the Packers, is what I'm gonna say.
The AFC West owns the Packers. Okay, when we beat Kansas City, I don't want to hear nothing, bro.
Y'all was not beating Kansas City. What the hell?
Y'all beat Kansas City.
What the hell are you talking about? Y'all was not
beating
beating Kansas City.
Listen, I'm gonna just say it now, bro. If we
Jordan
beat
Love,
Kansas
we
City,
trust that, yes.
if we beat Kansas City and I come back up in here, man, and everybody's gonna call it a fluke and and Kansas City was playing down to their competition and this, that, the third, whatever, bro. Okay.
If y'all beat Kansas City, y'all beat Kansas City. But Willie's supposed to have a field day when Jordan Love throws that he down there somewhere to pass to the tight end. But it's fine.
It's gonna be even worse because y'all play on national television against them too.
Oh, man.
And when we win that game, on national television, bro, I don't want to.
All right. Let's talk about it. What has Jordan Love done against pressure?
Jordan Love against pressure, like it's not the problem. The problem
that is a very big problem.
The problem is the play calling, as I said before. And once
Jordan Love out-coach Andy Reid?
Jordan Love has proven that he can do something against some type of pressure defensively. We've seen it in the Saints game. So if we're saying we haven't seen it, this is a lie. We have seen it. So that's one. Number two, it's the play calling. If the play calling is at least competent, then Jordan Love can do something. That's two of the main things that we know, that I know. Like, if anybody else want to tell me about,
but you're relying on your defense in that game, though. That's going to be a defensive game for y'all. Y'all not winning that off the strength of your offense.
Granted, that fine, but listen. However, whatever the case may be, when we beat the Kansas City Chiefs, man, I don't want to hear anything about how Jordan Love did this and Jordan Love didn't do
y'all
that.
Play them at home?
Yeah, they play them at home.
Oh, okay. You're lucky because I was about to talk mad shit, but it's okay.
But
you can still talk your shit, Elijah. Go ahead, stay consistent, man.
It was location relevant.
It was location. So now you're gonna stay humble. Okay, all right, fine.
I'm trying to think about it because this
Ma, you don't have to do this, man. Like,
you could throw the Raiders down, throw the Commanders down, throw the Broncos up. You know what I'm saying? Throw the Giants up a little bit.
Why the hell is the Broncos going up?
Because we beat a team in a higher tier than us. Why would we not?
Oh my God.
Why would we not? Aren't y'all the KC beaters? And we beat the KC beaters? Shoot.
Oh my God.
Hey, we might go up 2 tiers. Shit.
I'm looking at
we really gonna let this propaganda go about, bro. Like, that's what we gonna do.
You got all pro Jordan Love on your team, and Come on.
He said
man.
all pro. Okay, man. Yeah, now this is getting nasty. Elijah, stop.
I mean, with the right play calling, that's all pro Jordan Love.
Stop.
You know what I mean?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
You got to gather the coaching infinity stones real quick. You know, snap your fingers, and that man is a top tier QB.
Elijah, you know what? You just talking a whole lot of garbage, and it's not gonna work. It's not gonna go like
a whole lot of Jordan Love.
Move the Titans down and then put the Bengals up too. Titans down, Bengals up. I'd even put the Jets up because they beat the Eagles.
They did beat the Eagles. Yeah.
The Jets deserve to go up because they beat the Eagles and they managed to get healthy during a bye week. So.
Why are we behind the Raiders, sir?
Oh, they beat y'all. They have a better record.
They sure do.
But we won. I don't think they won.
Well, the Raiders beat y'all and they beat us. So
they lost to the Bears too badly, but
yeah, you sure did. Yeah. So
but
so
if we did, y'all are behind them. Y'all literally lost to them.
It just goes off a record, and
you're losing to too many teams in your tier, and then the tier closest to you that you're supposed to be above. Then, brother, and then you're going.
We lost to them in like week 2, but it's cool. It's cool.
All right, Shock. Who do you think is higher, the Broncos or the Raiders?
Shock! Oh my God.
He said the Broncos. Oh, but now it matters. Now his opinion is validated.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
His opinion is validated because he said the Broncos, man. Like,
okay.
I'm gonna be a realistic Broncos fan here, bro. The Raiders are above us.
Shock. I owe you one, bro. I owe you one, brother.
I'm gonna be realistic here. I'm not Elijah. You're not pushing.
I'm not doing.
Elijah, you're not.
Elijah needs to stop putting.
You're not pushing the narrative, bro. I don't care. The Broncos are my favorite, bro. I'm just gonna say it. The Broncos are my favorite team. I ride and die for them, but the Raiders are above us. The
Broncos week 2 and the Broncos right now are 2 different teams, in my opinion. But it's fine.
No. We are still shit.
But the defense looks way better. The defense looks insanely better these past couple weeks. Now that Damari Mathis is no longer CB2,
the defense looks 2 notches better, and they still gave up on Sean Payton weeks ago when they gave up 70 points. Down the last tier you fucking go. No, it's just we're not.
I'm honestly fine. I'm fine with 26. I'm fine with 26.
And then the thing is there anyone moving down?
If we're pushing Las Vegas Raiders agendas, it's fine.
We gotta
push Las Vegas Raiders.
If we push people,
why are the Jets that high as well?
Well, they
the Jets are that high because they gave themselves a chance by going 3-3 and getting a bye week where they can get healthy. And they did it against a team that was undefeated.
God,
the Jets beat 2 top 10 teams, bro.
That is the most fraudulent 3-3 I've ever heard in my life.
Why is it fraudulent? Well, what makes that 3-3 fraudulent?
Just watching the Jets, I just wouldn't think they're 3-3. They just don't ever look like a real team.
I mean, but the Jets is historically a pretty good first half.
All right. We're acting like we didn't see this last year when the same shit happened last year. They were relevant a little bit last year during this time.
In the first half, yeah, and then in the second half,
I'm not mad at it though. I'm not mad at it. The Eagles got a fraudulent 5-1? They look fraudulent as hell, so it's fine.
It's not fraudulent. What the fuck are you talking about?
They just don't look like
every team looks fraudulent on this list. Every team has a bad loss on this list. Every team has a pretty bad loss on this list.
Even in the Eagles
the Eagles are 6-1 by the way. 1, 2.
How about this? We can make everyone happy. We're gonna put the Titans down there and the Broncos right here.
I'm fine with that.
Is the Titans 26? Leaf, you cool with that?
No.
Shock. You cool with the Titans at 26?
I'm not cool with us being behind the Patriots, bro. Come on now. Like I'm definitely not cool with us being behind the Titans.
The team that just beat the Buffalo Bills this week while y'all are coming off a loss to the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, I understand that, but like listen, bro, we all know they cheated, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like that's what they always do, bro. Like, I'm not cool with us being behind a cheating team and a team that's rebuilding. No.
Y'all are rebuilding without trying, dude. At least their intentions is to rebuild.
I mean, but the thing is, when you are rebuilding, When you are rebuilding, you're not supposed to try. You're supposed to rebuild. You stay. Listen, it's the Philadelphia 76ers proved it, bro. You don't try. You just rebuild. You just focus on the damn rebuild. That's it.
Leaf, we had y'all up higher in the season. Trust me. Nick came on. Hey, trust me. Jordan Love is gonna be nice. Look, man.
Listen. What I said with Jordan Love, I was the most honest. I said it's gonna take time. Right now, we don't really have anything set in stone because the Lions are a team on a mission, bro. And as far as our division go, and the rest of the NFC, we have too many teams that's still better than us. That's one. So I didn't. Everything that people are saying about Jordan Love, even though Elijah was given all of these terrible narratives in his first year at start, I'm still taking it in stride, bro. But at the same time, bro, I'm realistic about where they need to be. But it's not behind. But it's definitely not behind the Spygate and the Titans. No.
I can make an argument that the Giants should be ahead of the Packers. I was just trying to not have arguments, but the week before they had a close game against the Bills that came to the last play. That same week that they lost to the Raiders.
That was a trap game.
And then this week they beat the Commanders. The same week they lost to the Broncos.
The Commanders are worse.
How about this? Let's vote. Should the Giants be above the Packers, Nick?
No.
Shock.
1 second.
Liza.
I got the Bears.
What is it? Giants or Packers? Right? Giants or Packers?
Yeah, Giants or Packers. I feel like the Giants have had a close game against the Bills. They've had a close game. They beat the Commanders. In that same time span, the Packers have lost to the Raiders and they've lost to the Broncos.
Oh. This is a power rankings.
Exactly.
So ahead of the Packers. Sorry, bro.
So recently, exactly. In the power rankings, the Giants recently been looking better than the Packers.
Bro, y'all have lost 3 games in a row.
Oh, the Bears have looked better than the Packers as well.
No, they haven't.
Recently.
It's like I was thinking that.
They beat the Bears though. They beat the Bears.
So you mean to tell me that the only 2 teams we had
beat the Bears
the
without
Panthers,
Fields,
the Panthers and the Cardinals?
Low key, the Bears just smoked the Raiders. They were in a close game with the team that just beat the Niners, and they smoked the Commanders. I will put the Bears ahead of probably both to me.
So you mean to tell me the only 2 teams we ahead of is the Cards and the Panthers?
Cards?
All right, Elijah, stop it now. Stop it. No, hell no. I'm not doing this. Stop it now. Stop it now.
I don't know.
Stop it now. Stop.
No.
Stop it.
Stop pushing this narrative that Josh Dobbs
is
not him, bro.
Stop it now. Stop.
Why are you
I'm not doing this. No. Hell no. No, I do not care.
Josh Dobbs is just not him, bro.
Said Josh Dobbs, bro. Get out of my face, man. No.
Look. These are all, no matter what, Leaf, you can agree with me. These are all bottom tier teams. Let's just move on to the next. Look, be happy where the Packers are, because if we argue, they're going lower. I'm being honest. If we argue, they're going lower.
I'll say this, bro.
Let's move on to the next list, please.
Signing QB. No. We don't have to talk about Packers anymore. If I'm signing a free agent QB, bro, besides like Geno Smith, who really went crazy, Josh Dobbs came in like 2 weeks before training camp and it's been really, really good for them. Why can't he be good, man?
He is not really, really good for them, because why the fuck are they 1-6 then if he's really, really
because
good?
They're tanking, obviously.
If he was really, really good for them, Elijah, they would at least have
He's
2
looked
more
really,
wins.
really good in every game. They've been tanking. They literally sold games.
No,
to lose.
You gotta stop this.
Me and Mark were talking about this the entire season. They were up and then sold games to lose.
All I know is results matter. Hey, Josh Dobbs has also kind of like quieted down since the beginning of the year. I'll admit that.
He hasn't really though. He's been doing the same shit, bro.
Bro, oh my god.
Nobody's saying he's a top 10 QB. We had him at like.
All right.
Yes, I know, but you keep on trying to push the narrative of Josh Dobbs, and he's a backup quarterback.
get to 16.
I agree.
to
He's like right now. He's like the 17th best.
Can
QB
we
in the
get to
league.
16 to 20, bro, before this show go on another hour, bro?
I'm just saying that if he was
I'm just
him,
calling him because it's funny, bro.
I know.
Exactly. He pushes narratives, bro. Let's
Yeah,
go.
what are you so mad about it, bro?
16 to 20.
I
let's
ain't
do
mad
that.
about it, but you're just pushing narratives that are unnecessary.
I mean, obviously the Cards aren't going over the Packers.
It's okay. It's okay. All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
I say Bears over Giants.
I think the Bears are over the Giants as well, but it's fine, bro. I think the Packers should be in front of the Cards.
I thought we was done. I thought we was done talking about the Packers, man. Like,
I thought we already agreed on that though, and Mari just didn't move it.
No, we are.
we are done with it. Can we get to 16 to 20, please?
Yeah, no. We on 21 to 25 actually. Look, bottom tier teams, man. They bottom tier. Let's just move on to the next. If you're on 26 to 32, just know that your team sucks. Okay.
Chargers gotta move to 21.
Wait, what? We're not moving up the Bears?
Why would we?
I guess not, bro.
Wait,
I mean,
Why the hell are we moving up the Bears?
Because they're actually kind of smoking fools right now, bro.
They literally just smoked the Raiders. That's it.
They should definitely be ahead of the Titans.
The Raiders are 21-25.
They smoked the Commanders. They should be. They smoked the Commanders. They should be ahead of the Titans. They should be ahead of the Patriots.
Who smoked
too.
the Commanders? Who smoked the Commanders?
The Bears like 2-5.
Yes, they're 2-5.
Yeah, they got the same record as all those guys in there.
But they're 2-1 over the last 3 games, and this is a power rankings.
That's what I said, but apparently I'm crazy, you know. But when Shock says it, then it's fine. I get it though.
It's because of the headband, bro. I'm ready to play tennis, dog.
I'm about to have my KP.
Is that better?
I'm gonna have my KP takes a little bit. That's good.
Is that better?
But how?
better.
I don't understand how you're gonna put them above the Packers.
Because it's
though,
power
when the
rankings. And
Packers
it's recently,
smoked
because
them,
recently
bro.
the Packers are 3-0. Packers are 0-3. They've lost last 3 games. That is why. Because of power rankings, and you're going off recency.
All right,
That's why.
all right. Stop getting so mad, bro. Relax.
Oh yeah. Got a shout out for Justin Fields.
Well, what is the Titans record in like the past
Just
4
is my
games?
go, man.
They're trash.
That's
They've
the
lost
first
like 3 games in a row.
The Titans have lost like 3 games in a row.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
they're
Patriots
not
did
big
just
either.
beat the Bills. I put the Patriots higher than the Titans too, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Titans
Man,
can
why
go
are the
near to
Patriots
the
doing that.
to
They
the-
could have
to
got
the
Caleb
Packers.
Williams. Titans have lost 2 games in a row. They smoked the Bengals. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they can go right there.
Wow. Yeah, that's a good spot, bro.
Okay. All right, 21-25. How far are the Commanders dropping? Since they lost to the 3rd worst team in the league, can they go like right here?
They just beat the Falcons like last week.
Yeah, but I think we had them like right here. They beat the Falcons.
Yeah.
But all right. So who would they be above? What about the Saints? I feel like the Saints just beat up on the Patriots and anything.
We get there when we get there, bro. We'll get there when we get there.
No, but someone got to drop.
Is it not the Falcons? They really didn't play Bijan the entire game. And then if we're saying they lost their last 2 games,
They beat the Bucks though too. They just beat the Bucks.
they won. Dang, wow. They did win that.
They
That's so
this
disgusting.
is like the only thing that just like it's just pretty confusing, bro. Shit. What do you mean we gotta move one team down?
So this looks good to you?
That's fine with me.
I feel like the Vikings need to move up.
We
They
moved them
both
we
did.
moved them a row up. We already moved them a row up.
Both
Oh,
were
did you?
big wins though.
That was a big ass win, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. What about last week? What did they do the week before that?
They beat the Bears. They just beat the Bears.
So they beat the Bears. Yeah. And that's up to y'all. Y'all want to put them above the Jets?
Yes.
No.
Shock relief. The Vikings above the Jets?
No.
And both of these teams are
Yeah,
similar.
they just beat the Niners.
The
Yeah,
Jets
but-
literally just beat the Eagles the week before
Yeah.
that, and they're on a bye week this week.
Maybe move both of them up then.
But who are we gonna drop down then? Oh, you could drop down the Chargers and you could drop down the Rams.
Oh, shit,
shoot,
the Browns
Chargers.
got to be up there too. Damn.
Or Chargers and Rams, you could drop down. Move the Jets up.
No.
Vikings
The Chargers like right here.
And then move.
They
move
are
the
2 and
Jets-
4. Yeah.
Move the Jets and the Vikings up. Move the Rams in front of the Chargers. Honestly, you keep the Rams on 16 through 20 though. Cause then you move down the Colts down to 21-25. They're on like top of 21-25. Move the Browns up.
Falcons should stay there.
Drop down the
16
Buccaneers and drop down the Colts 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. And then 16, 17, 18, 20. And then put the Bengals up at 11 through 15, drop the Bucks down. And then
Texans are worse than the Falcons.
Texans are worse than the Falcons.
We're just look. Nick saying what he got to say. Then we're gonna look at what he do.
And then
Alright.
Saints are all the way in the back of 11 through 15.
You know what? The Falcons did beat the Texans on that fluke, man. It's fine.
And then we might have to put the Texans above the Bucks, though. We'll put the Texans above the Bucks. That's fine. Maybe the Rams too, low key. The Rams, I think they're better than it. The Bucks might be at the end, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Put the Bucks at the end. Yeah, they at the end.
Let Nick cook, man. Let Nick
Dang,
cook.
what happened to the Bucks?
I mean,
And
they
then-
playing 3. It's just a lot of these teams are even right here. I think the Jets are 3.
Every one of those teams are 3. Every one of those teams are 3
Hold on,
wins.
hold on, hold
Some
on.
of them got more losses though.
Jam. Hold on. Houston might gotta be higher.
Who's dropping the
It's
Saints?
fine. But I'm
Yeah, you might gotta drop the
I mean,
Saints.
I'm-
Drop the Saints and then move up the Texans. Texans had better wins than the Saints did. They had like the same record exactly.
They beat the Saints too.
I was
Yeah,
just about to say that they
yeah.
did beat.
Drop them down. Drop the Saints down. Move the Texans up to 15. Keep it like that, and then there you go.
Now let's work with what Nick got. So we got 3 and 4 Saints, 3 and 3 Bucks. What the 3 and 4 Vikings? I want to say.
Yeah, 3 and 4
Mhm.
Vikings.
3 and 4,
3 and
3 and
3
3 Jets,
3 and 4 Rams.
3 and
Y'all been liking the Rams or the Saints more?
Rams.
I've been liking the Rams a lot more.
So
So I
we
said
can,
you could move the Rams up too. That's fine.
yeah. So
And then,
That might
let's-
just be bag talk. Rams are just more fun to watch. And didn't Saints just lose Chris Olave?
Chris Olave.
yeah, he got arrested.
It doesn't mean that he's not gonna play. I mean, he can still play and shit, but like, it's just he got arrested, so you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Yeah, NFL players always good. He got arrested for
A
speeding.
New Orleans player getting arrested.
And then the top,
Like-
and then the
like all
top
of
of 6 through 10 gotta change too.
Yeah, no, the top dog's getting changed for sure. I just wonder. Wait, so y'all cool with 16 to
Are we
20?
on 11 through 15?
Y'all cool with
Yeah,
16
we're
to
on
20 first?
Yeah, well, I'm cool with that.
What's the Colts record? They
3 and
lost.
4.
Yeah, they lost AR ever since then, and yeah. All right.
That's where they put.
So we at 11 to 15 now. 11 to 15. Got the
I'm
Texans.
wondering if I can push this agenda again. It's been a while. Hold up, give me a second. I gotta see.
Bro, love him some Houston.
I'm not pushing any Houston agendas. You're good. I already pushed my agenda. I got him 11 through 15. I'm happy.
What are you pushing now?
Looking at The Bengals, the Bengals might be above the Falcons recently.
I'm looking at the Bears, or not the Bears. I'm looking at the Browns. I'm looking at the Steelers.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying the Bears, Browns did just knock off one of the undefeated teams. One of the things that we thought was clear cut number one.
Oh yeah. The Browns have beat the 49ers and the Colts ever since then. Yeah, the Browns might go above the Steelers, yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. And then the Steelers, they're the second best defense in the division.
Yeah, behind the Browns.
Yeah. Hey, they're next to each other every single week, which is hilarious though. That's hilarious to me.
It's been a while though. Brown's been sucking since PJ got in, man. I couldn't push the agenda of Browns being better than the Steelers, but you know what? I think it's better.
Yeah, and they just did something to steal it.
Wait. Browns lost to the Ravens and they lost to us. How are they ahead of us? And we
Because
both have
They just
won
got
2
bigger
games in a row.
wins. They just got bigger 2-game wins.
Y'all-
If you knocked off the number one team in the league, you would be saying that your team is better as well.
But we also got the head-to-head over them. And we haven't lost.
All right, if we're gonna go realistic with this shit too, y'all lost to the 49ers, y'all got blown out, and the Browns beat the 49ers too.
Yeah, but we
Because you're trying to
back
beat the
up.
Ravens. We beat the
QB.
Ravens, and they lost by 25 to the Ravens. Only put up 3 points.
Okay, but we're going off
Yeah,
the
but
past 2 weeks.
a Niners win
This
is
is power
still
rankings. We're going off the past 2 weeks.
Well, then, if we're going off only the past 2 weeks, then we haven't lost to the Niners in the past 2 weeks.
Neither had the Browns. If we're
You
going
beat
off the
the Browns
past
in
2
the
weeks,
past 2 weeks.
the Browns have bigger wins from the past 2 games.
Y'all right next to each other.
That's what I think.
Ravens and Rams, and we didn't only win by 2 and 1 point. That's 3-point
Don't matter how much
differential.
you win by against the Niners. If you beat the Niners, that's a bigger win. I'll say that.
Whatever.
Yeah, y'all are right next to each other. Y'all are right next to each other. I also think that the Bengals is better than the Falcons. Am I wrong?
I don't care about the Bengals anymore. They broke my heart.
The Falcons are like do got a better record though. They 4-3. I don't think
Falcons do got a better record, but they haven't. I don't think they've beaten like. Yeah, they haven't beaten like any. I mean, they did beat Houston a couple weeks ago.
the Bengals have beat the Seahawks, and they beat. Oh,
They beat
they're
the
on bye this
Seahawks.
week.
They
right?
beat the Seahawks, Rams, and somebody else.
The Bengals are on bye this week, so maybe we could just have them right next to the Falcons for now.
Okay, they beat the Bengals, Rams. No, they beat the Rams, Cardinals, and Seahawks.
Hey, this 11-15 look good to me then so far.
I think the 11-15, yeah, that look about accurate to me.
Yeah, it looks
Seems
good.
fine with me. I'm no real arguments.
Yeah. Now on to 6-10. Look. First of all, the Bills is dropping, right? The Bills have lost to. I was been asking for them to be behind the Jaguars, but now I'm doing it confidently. Can we agree?
Here we go.
Can we agree?
Yeah.
Because
I think can we put the Seahawks in the middle or towards the back end?
They lost to
the Bengals.
the Bengals,
They did.
and they only beat the Cardinals by like 7, I think.
That was the
Giants got
division
some
game.
of the worst wins in the.
Oh, they beat them by 10. But still.
Mar, you know I'm not wrong. They got some of the worst. They're bullies, bro. They got they're bullies, and then they beat the Bills. That's it. I'll say that.
Here's my hot take. Drop the Lions down and put the Ravens above the line.
I might go on a limb and agree with that. Do y'all agree with that?
No,
I mean, they just won.
No,
the Ravens are still a top 3 team in the
if
NFC.
we're going power rankings, then yes. If it's,
They
if it's
just
recency,
they
then
literally
yes, yeah.
smoked the Lions, and nobody has
Yeah,
done
they
that
did.
all season.
They definitely smoked them, but I mean, there was a lot to be said about that game. The Lions are missing Montgomery. So
but they missed Montgomery and they had good running back production. Jahmyr Gibbs went blur. Like Montgomery missing the game was a big part of them losing for sure because he's more of a physical runner and stuff. But Jahmyr Gibbs did what he had to do. Jahmyr Gibbs stepped up.
That's true, but
I'm okay with the Ravens doing it, man. That's fine. They've been good.
Yeah. And are the Jaguars better than? I mean, these are all like 5-2 teams.
Oh my god!
Bro, the
Here he
Jaguars
goes.
better than the
All right.
Cowboys.
If we're gonna talk about the Jaguars, let's see. They're 1, 2, 3.
it's a lot of Jaguars propaganda being pushed, man.
You
Like,
see how he just sneakily gets his agenda in? I'm in your face about it.
Jaguars won 4 games in a row.
Jaguars have won 4 games in a row.
against who?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Their first win, they beat the Falcons, who are 11 through 15 in our opinion. So
Falcons are in the lower tier. Next,
they beat the Bills.
The Bills.
They beat the Colts, and then they beat the
Bills.
Saints.
The Bills are on the back end. Next,
They have not beat every single team is not a bottom tier team. They've been beating a bunch of mid and the Bills, a bunch of mid in the Bills.
a bunch of mid in the Bills.
Exactly, bro. A bunch of mid in the Bills. That's what they beat, man.
Not bottom tier.
Cowboys are the same way, though.
We already have them in front of the Bills. So like this is to me this is just like
is
wait
cool.
what?
Okay. Hey, as long as if look, I'm not going to go.
You can
too
go
hard.
Jackson with the Cowboys because I know Mike's gonna see this, and I would love for him to see the Cowboys fall. So I'm okay with it. I'm on your side.
Yeah, I'm all right where it stands now. And then the top one is pretty looks pretty accurate to me.
So I can put the Jags over the Cowboys.
No.
Yes, I'm okay with it. Y'all can vote. Y'all can vote.
Shock,
I don't
Nick,
know
what
why
y'all
this
think?
is a vote, man. Like I think the Cowboys, they really only had one bad loss, and that was against the 49ers.
What about the Cardinals? That wasn't a bad loss. That was a terrible loss.
Yeah, well, okay, that was a terrible loss. But man, the Jaguars got to prove that they can win more games on American soil and
Okay, it's cool then. It's cool. Look, they're gonna earn. They can look. I don't gotta fight for them too much.
Jaguars are the immigration sensation. Oh my gosh.
They're gonna earn it, so it's cool.
This is why the NFL is a week-to-week league, bro. Like every week the ties can change up until past Thanksgiving, bro. Like this is why I like the power rankings to me. Like they can be a bit fraudulent, but like they're very consistent at the same time in terms of like where you place these teams.
It's been 2 weeks since they've been in London now, and they beat the last 2 teams that they played. And
they still have more wins in London than they have on American soil.
No, they don't. But it's close. So let him get it.
It's
off.
Bucks.
Yeah, they have 3. They're 5-2, by the way. I believe most of these teams are 5-2 until the Jaguars. So the Jaguars
I'm still penalizing them. Bro.
The Cowboys are 4-2 because I think they had a bye.
Yeah. So the Jaguars are the worst 2-loss team, right?
They beat a Buffalo team that went to London kicking and screaming, and then they came back tired. Like
it's fine. Let him get his agenda off, man. It's gonna change next week, anyways.
It's cool, man.
It is going to change next week, bro. Like,
who they play next week?
It's going to change drastically.
Oh, the Steelers. They play the Steelers next week.
Oh yeah, you know it's going to change next week.
Yeah, shock. Hey, bro, I got you.
Hey, Shock. I hope y'all handle business. And drop the Jaguars to like only a top 10 team.
Oh no,
he's jinxing it, bro. Like
y'all are putting all this faith in us. We're about to come out and just be.
Yeah. He's trying to put reverse juju.
Hey, if y'all are 5-2 next week, hey, welcome to the top 10. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to put this reverse juju on the Steelers for some reason, bro. This is just
Come on, Shock. I thought you believed in your team, bro. And Mike.
Oh, I do. I'm picking us. But y'all are trying to dick ride us, and it's like, no, Please don't. Please keep thinking aggressive.
He likes being the underdog for. I get you, man. I get
He
it.
basically, they're basically trying to jinx you, Shaq, man. Like
They are, bro.
Yeah.
Either way,
Which is a good, which is not a bad strategy, bro. Like, but
I'm about to win
still.
anyway, though.
I mean, yeah, y'all definitely gonna beat the Jaguars. At least I think so.
Kenny Pickett.
Historically,
Kenny Pickett
they are the hardest for us to beat for some reason. They play us the best. So I'm actually surprised y'all are picking, because all those years they were Saxonville and all that. Big Ben couldn't do anything with the Jags. We beat them like once out of like 5 years.
It's 2023, man. Times are changing. You know, Kenny Pickett is there. He's available. He's healthy. He's ready to go. You know?
What about Matt Canada?
Oh, he's
not
ready to
there.
go. He's
You know,
available.
he's on vacation, talking to his wife and kids right now. He's
on vacation in the booth. I don't know what he's calling, bro.
Need to send his ass back to Canada.
He's playing Candy Crush while y'all playing games for. That's cool,
He does seem like he be on another trap phone, man. While he supposed to be calling plays.
he gets plays
Bro,
for
he
Madden
did not
Mobile.
call that touchdown versus the Ravens, because he called a touchdown versus the Rams. He said, "Let's go," and I was like, "Oh, okay." So now I know.
But he
you're
didn't call
employed.
one against the Ravens because he was on the
because
trap
he was
phone.
like-
Because you saw him on the trap phone, like during the timeout, and they put the camera on him, and you saw the phone like visibly like in the window of the camera, and then you're like, yeah, he didn't call that play.
Yeah.
Nah,
If your
for sure.
offensive coordinator looks confused after an offensive play, that's wow.
That's a call. That's a cry for help.
Wow.
That was a big time cry for help right there.
Yeah.
Big
All
time
right,
cry for
so
help.
this our top 10. Y'all agree with this?
Yeah. I think I agree with
Yeah,
that.
that's fine.
Yo, I
All right.
cooked, bro. I that is cooked. That is cooked.
Yeah, no, you did decent, bro. We didn't even change that much. We only changed.
I don't think it was really much to cook on, bro. Like a lot of these teams were right where they needed to be. We only probably changed maybe like 5 or 6 spots.
Yeah, give my dog Nick his credit, man. I let Nick cook in. It looked decent, man. Yeah,
That's,
let's go.
Nick-
that's
Nick-
what
I
happens
mean,
when
Nick-
you get mid-season. Teams got their records. You know what I mean?
I mean,
So,
Nick. I mean, I'll
that's-
give Nick his credit, but I mean, all he really had to do was stir the sauce, bro. Like it was.
Dang.
Hey, bro. As long as you give me the credit, bro, I appreciate it. You know?
He's
Yeah,
calling
I mean,
that
I
one
get-
from Ratatouille, bro.
Hey, all he just
That's
had
crazy.
to do was put the ragu in there, bro. Like, come on, man. Wasn't much to do.
All right. This is our top 10 power rankings for Week 8 in the NFL season. We got the
Yeah.
Eagles number 1, the
Mhm.
Chiefs number 2, 49ers number 3,
Mhm.
Dolphins number 4,
Okay.
Ravens number 5, Lions number 6, Cowboys number 8, Jaguars number 9,
7.
Bills number 10, and I'm an L reader.
Just the
He
Cowboys
definitely an L reader, but he wanted to put the Jaguars in 7 so bad. It was just like, you know what?
The Cowboys.
Yeah.
You skipped
He
over
just
the
couldn't get
Cowboys.
he just couldn't get anybody to co-sign it, bro. He was just like, all right, bro. Yeah, he was the L reader, bro. Yeah, we got everybody where they're supposed to be, and yeah.
Hold on. I gotta
I'll
say
say
that
this,
again.
bro. Mar pushes agendas just as much as I do.
I know he does, but the thing is, your agendas are just more ugly. Like it's just like it's very, very vicious agendas. It's agendas that's not even supposed to be.
Elijah. Okay. So what Mar does, he pushes agendas on good teams. You push agendas on bad teams.
Which is funnier.
Basically,
It's funny.
it's not
like-
funny at all. But like, it's very traumatic. And it's very, very.
It's funny. It's funny until you actually have me second guessing on shit that I should not be second guessing on.
That's the best part.
That's when it just does not get funny at that point. But
Which
whatever.
is crazy. Yeah.
Josh
All
Dunn,
right.
Bryce
All
Hill is
right,
a
guys.
bust.
Let's move on to the NFL.
Hold on, let me say that again, because I'm an L reader. All right, this is our top 10 power rankings for week. This is our top 10.
All right.
Come on.
Hey, I'm just
Let's
just
do
letting
this.
these-
Come on,
hold
man.
on.
Let's go.
I'm
Come
just
on, Mar.
letting
Let's
these-
get through this. All right, take one. All right, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
I can't.
Wait, what are we even trying to do right now, bro?
Mar's
Mar is
popcorn
trying to
ready.
Make it
get through the
into a short,
rankings.
like make it into a short or real.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
What-
Top 10 power rankings, man.
All right.
Shock, you look like an educated young individual. Why don't you read it, bro?
Yeah, Shock, you want to read the top 10?
Look,
Yeah,
can
bro,
I
I
read
got
it?
you.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
Shock.
go.
Well,
Dude,
yeah,
let's
they-
go.
they-
No,
Shock-
yeah,
Shock-
can.
Shock look like Shock look like Joe Burrow 2.0, bro.
I mean, he
With
definitely
that
does,
headband
bro.
right
Like
now, bro.
Shock has like the cleanest NFL haircut, bro, without being in the NFL. Like I've
I'll
seen.
say this. I'll die on this.
Wait,
hill.
this week
Shock
7 power
Jack
rankings?
Collins.
No,
This
this
is
is
week 8.
Week 8. All right, and now we have our week 8 NFL power rankings. At number 1, we have the Philadelphia Eagles. At number 2, we have the Kansas City Chiefs. At number 3, we have the San Francisco 49ers. At number 4, we have the Miami Dolphins. At number 5, we have the Baltimore Ravens. At number 6, we have the Detroit Lions. At number 7, we have the Dallas Cowboys. At number 8, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars. At number 9, we have the Buffalo Bills. And rounding out the top 10, we have the Seattle Seahawks. At number
Hey,
10.
let's go. Shock know how to read. Let's go.
Nah, bro.
Yes,
All right,
sir,
Shock.
second
Hey,
read.
hey, let's all vote to kick Mar out of host. Shock is the new host of this pod. We got a W reader here. I feel like I was on ESPN, man.
Oh man,
Amazing.
All right.
Shock
man,
even
let's-
has an NFL haircut, man. Like that shit is like awesome. Like
The luscious hair, man.
Shock is built for the
man.
league, bro.
Go for the
If
lead.
only he wasn't 5'3".
yeah, man. Like you give Shock another foot, man. Like listen, he could take top 15 quarterback, bro. Like top 15, easy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you about to get
7-1,
that
bro.
Will
I'll be
Levis
the- I'll be
treatment,
the
bro.
only 7-foot quarterback, bro.
Will Levis,
7-foot
he's
quarterback.
he's a locker room leader.
I
For
thought-
real.
Yeah, 7-foot quarterback would dominate in the league. What? You kidding me? Like
I know.
Wait, Shock, how tall are you?
I'm 6'1".
6'1". Oh wow.
I'm still the tallest pod member. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I give you about half a foot, bro. Like yeah, he's top 10 quarterback in the league, easy.
Oh, Justin Herbert right there.
Now better than Herbert, man. Like we talking about listen, rocket
Gardner
arm,
Minshew.
rocket
Minshew.
arm, crazy vision, all the quarterback mechanics that you want. Great footwork, great precision. Like throws the ball on the dime. All around awesome. Just all he needs is a running back. That's it.
Hey, bro. Appreciate you.
Shock will
hyping
be
me
the
up.
backup QB they throw in for interviews, bro. He got a nice personality.
For real, man. Like I feel like Shock could hold an NFL interview, bro. Like with all the tough, stupid questions that they ask after a loss, and
Yeah.
then Shock is just sitting there with his Nike headband on, man. It's just like, all right, what happened out
Hey man,
there today?
forget about it. Go into next week. You know,
So what happened was we didn't score as many points as them, but we're gonna get back in the film room and we're gonna regroup and we're gonna come out with a better game plan next week. So
That sound like my quarterback.
Professional, yeah.
that sounds like the people's QB.
That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. Right?
yeah.
I'm so tired of these Broward QBs, man.
Hey,
Oh
hey,
my
hey,
God.
hey. Come on, man.
He's gonna be like the most prolific dude threat white quarterback of all time, man. Like
Oh yes, sir.
prolific.
Hey, Shock be hitting his planks, boy, on that QB sneak. I think you could be doing what Jalen Hurts be doing. You just get
Nah,
Jalen
Exactly.
Hurts be
He's
squatting
like-
buses.
Could
Bro.
you-
Calm down.
Could you imagine that headband and that hair just flowing in like a 4-7, running a 4-7, bro? Like in the combine, like I'm telling you, like running like a
What,
4-7
bro?
in the
He's like
combine.
that dude from Remember the Titans. He's like the QB.
Oh, you talking Sunshine?
Yes.
Oh my God,
Man,
really?
what
No,
y'all
nah,
talking
nah. I wouldn't put him as Sunshine, man. Sunshine.
All
is-
right, let's get to the pickings. Let's get to the
No, we're gonna do would you rather's first.
we
Hey,
you
appreciate the
want
hype,
Travis
though, guys.
before the pick'ems. Okay.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, Elijah. I'm gonna get you first with the CJ Stroud. All right, Elijah. I got a would you rather for you. This is the CJ Stroud edition. I'm gonna name you a couple players. You tell me would you rather them or CJ Stroud. Bryce Young,
CJ Stroud.
Brock Purdy,
Brock Purdy.
Anthony Richardson,
CJ Stroud.
Jordan Love,
CJ Stroud, easily.
Justin Fields,
CJ Stroud, man.
Mac Jones.
Oh, CJ Stroud, yeah.
Okay. I'm surprised you took Brock Purdy over CJ Stroud. I ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
surprised you took CJ over Justin Fields, huh?
Y'all
Nah, I
act
ain't
like I'm
surprised.
Larry.
What?
Calm down, bro. Okay, I push agendas. I'm not, I can still watch the games. Holy.
Jeez. You've been pushing this Justin Field, my quarterback. Oh, bro.
I still push the Justin Fields agenda. Why can't I? I was also super high on Texas. You know, right?
Yeah, he was
I've
humble.
been pushing.
CJ Stroud over Jordan Love, bro. Like this is okay.
I think that's
actually,
right now
CJ
you'd be
Stroud
so
is actually
happy.
playing better right now.
Yeah,
I
you'd be
agree
so
with that,
happy.
too. All right, Shock, you next. I got a Jalen Hurts one for you. All right. All right. Shock, I got a would you rather for you. This is the Jalen Hurts edition. I'm gonna name you a couple players. You tell me would you rather them or Jalen Hurts. Dak Prescott,
Jalen Hurts.
Josh Allen,
Josh Allen.
Tua Tagovailoa,
Jalen Hurts.
Lamar Jackson,
Lamar Jackson.
Trevor Lawrence,
Jalen Hurts.
Justin Herbert,
Jalen Hurts.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say Jalen Hurts. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you were gonna say Jalen Hurts with that one. All right.
Oh, sir.
Oh shit, I'm tripping. I was gonna give Nick that one. All right, it's too late.
Were we doing this for the season or just?
Give me the
in
Justin
general?
Herbert one though.
All right, man.
I'm
What
glad.
name should I say with Justin Herbert? Like the
I
same
would have
name?
changed a couple of my answers if it was in general. I thought we were just talking about this season.
Yeah, it's in general.
Okay.
You want to do it
I'll
again?
remember that. It's cool content. I'll do it right next time.
All right. Well, what's some names for Justin Herbert?
Herbo.
G
No,
Herbo, J Herbo.
No, put the.
I got like Josh
together.
Allen, Tua, Dak, Burrow, Lamar. Am I missing
I
something?
want to get you to do a Justin Herbert one so you can finally put Tua above him.
Trevor. Tua. Kenny Pickett.
Dak.
No Kenny Pickett. No Mac. That's too much.
Dak.
Mm.
In general, Dak and Justin Herbert are around the same area.
Bro, you're gonna make me like I'm gonna be sitting there for a minute thinking about that one.
If he keep Brandon Staley around, he gonna turn into Justin Hamburger. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but they got
Justin
Jerry Jones on the
Herbert.
Cowboys, so they're both nerfed pretty equally.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, with the teams that Dak had, man, damn. Like,
I'm
All
surprised
right.
I don't see Jerry Jones holding up a sign not letting Dak in the facility. Shoot. But that's for another day.
All right, let's go.
All right, Nick, I got a would you rather for you. This is the Justin Herbert edition. I'm gonna name you a couple players. You tell me would you rather them or Justin Herbert. Josh Allen,
Josh Allen,
Tua Tagovailoa,
Tua,
Dak Prescott,
Justin Herbert,
Joe Burrow,
Joe Burrow,
Lamar Jackson,
Lamar Jackson,
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
Okay. I might. Do I agree with everyone you said? Who did you have, Herbert or Trevor?
Trevor.
Okay, then yeah, I agree with everything you said. And Dak Prescott, no, Dak Prescott. Y'all, I got him in like the Jared Goff range more, but Herbert too. Jared Goff.
In
Kirk
general,
Cousins.
you got him in the Jared Goff range? In general.
Dak Prescott, yes. Dak Prescott is not young, bro. Is 30.
No one's saying he's young.
Yeah, he don't got no like potential. He don't got none of that. Bro was just a Leaf, you want to do the Dak Prescott one or do I do it? Because look, I'm gonna get my Dak Prescott shit off.
If you got agendas for Dak, you should do it for the content because it's Cowboys. You know it's gonna go crazy.
yeah. You go ahead and do it for the content because even though Dak is a piece of trash, man, I think, go ahead.
All right, or y'all just name names, or which one of y'all want to ask me?
Go ahead, Elijah.
Me, I don't got names like that for real.
Shock, you got names you can ask me for Dak Prescott? What you want?
Yeah. Dak Prescott?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dacky P. Mr.
All right.
Sleep Number.
All right, Mar. So we're gonna do a Dak Prescott would you rather right now. I'm gonna say some names. You're gonna say would you rather have them as your quarterback or Dak Prescott? All right, the first name is Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff.
Russell Wilson.
Dak Prescott.
Derek Carr.
Dak Prescott.
Brock Purdy.
Dak Prescott.
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
CJ Stroud.
I'm gonna go CJ Stroud.
Jordan Love.
Dak Prescott.
Geno Smith.
I'll go Dak Prescott. I'll go Dak Prescott.
All right, last one. Justin Fields.
Dak Prescott.
That's it.
All right, that's it. Y'all think Geno Smith better than Dak?
I don't think I need to think about it.
There's no
If it's in
thinking about it, bro.
Yeah, if it's in
Mar,
general,
I got you
yeah,
with some
it's
good
not
ones, bro.
close.
You were thinking over there, bro.
I was thinking with the Geno one.
That was not nothing to think about. It was Geno by
y'all lower on
Y'all,
on
yeah,
Dak than
y'all
me?
higher on that Geno sanity season over Dak's career. I'd rather have Dak.
y'all is lower on Dak
Elijah.
than me.
Stop. Geno
I'm not.
Geno can
Geno has had one good season. One.
Geno
His
as
entire
a
career.
start. Geno as a starter
Oh, bro,
can
Dak
accurately
that's
get
funny,
the
bro.
ball down the field.
Geno would have been a starter if he was playing on Dak's level for his career.
It's tripping, bro. I don't know.
If Geno was playing on the level that he played on last year for his entire career,
He would have been a starter.
he's better. He's way better than that.
But he hasn't. He's only got 1 year. But it's cool. It's cool. Mar,
Oh, that one year.
realized, bro, you could have got some takes out of me. If you would have did a Russell Wilson one, and I didn't know it was in general, bro, you would have got takes.
Yeah.
Nah, we gonna eventually do a Russell Wilson one. We'll eventually get to that.
When's the Josh Dobbs one?
Never.
I'm pushing agendas. Give me
Never.
just.
No, never.
Listen, at Shock, I don't even know why you asked that question, bro. You about to
I
go.
love
You about to get red shirted, bro. Like, what you doing?
I love Josh
Dobbs
Dobbs.
over.
Bro.
Dobbs over.
Josh
Tua.
Dobbs, bro. Like, they really with Josh Dobbs? Come on, man. Get out of there. Get out of here.
Josh Dobbs for
Love
real.
Dobbs,
Huh?
bro.
You right. Josh Dobbs. All he do is
Josh
win.
Dobbs
Josh
only.
Dobbs. Like,
Dubs only.
Josh Dobbs.
All right, let's
Disgusting.
get on to this.
Yeah, on to the next thing. And by the way, if anyone's listening, download the Sharps app. If y'all want to follow anyone's bets going into week 8 of the NFL season, it's an app sort of like Twitter. You're going to see people's bets. You're going to see the percentages they hit at to see if you want to tailgate it or if you want to fade it. So to any bettors that don't want to pay for Discord channels, those weekly, monthly payments, download the Sharps app and use the code UT911 and shout out Sharps app. And let's get this going. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Buffalo Bills.
The Bills.
Bills.
Yeah, Bills.
Yeah,
No,
definitely Bills.
they've been playing bad, but they're not 4-4 bad. Like they're 4-4.
I'm gonna definitely go with the Bills. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna end up like 5-3.
Bro, when it rains, it pours sometimes. I'm gonna say Bills, but
I'm gonna say Bills, but I don't think it's gonna be a terrible game from Tampa. I think Tampa is gonna show up, but the Bills should get them though.
at home, they should. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who you got, Shaw?
The Bills, bro.
Okay. Texans versus the Panthers.
The Texans.
I think the Panthers should get a win. I think this is the game where they get a win.
Oh, so this your trap game? This your trap game?
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't even consider it a trap game. I just think this is a game where they get a win, bro. Like,
Yeah, but you got a team with 0 wins halfway into the season getting a win. That's your trap game, because I got the Texans.
I mean, they should get a win. Man. Come on, man.
Texans in a blowout. CJ Stroud we trust.
Shit, this CJ Stroud shit is getting out of hand. But I mean, I can't go against it. But I mean, I think CJ Stroud is gonna play well. I just think the Panthers is gonna get a win.
Will Anderson
You got
just had a
shot?
career game.
Texans.
Texans, okay. Rams versus the Cowboys. This is going to be played in Dallas, Texas.
I got the Rams.
I got the Rams too, actually. Yeah.
I got the Cowboys, bro.
I got the Cowboys too.
Okay, so we just Cowboys haters over here. I got a Rams, man. I got the Los Angeles Rams coming out with that game. Or it's not even hate, bro. They actually are pretty well even matched teams.
Only teams that beat the Cowboys are teams that have the offense to do it. Rams got the offense to do it.
I would agree with that. Yes, I'm gonna go with the Rams. So.
All right, now we got the Minnesota Vikings versus the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau.
Oh my god.
Leaf.
Pass. It's just a tie. I don't know, bro. Fuck. I don't fucking know. I honestly don't fucking know.
You know.
Elijah, leave me alone, bro. This ain't the time. This ain't
All right. Leave. Once we get up to the Broncos, then yeah, we because
it's not even about the Broncos. It's about
no, bro. The Broncos, it's worse than y'all right now, bro. I ain't gonna care. The game that we playing is worse than y'all. So
we're at home and we're playing against a team who basically played the perfect game against the 49ers, man. Like we're losing that. If we win that, bro, like it's gonna be a low scoring game if we win that. But yeah, we're losing that. This is the Vikings, man. Go ahead.
I'm going
I
with the
expect y'all to beat
Vikings.
them for y'all beat KC.
The reason why I expected us to show up against KC because that's going to be a game where we're at least expected to win, and then we're going to be at home to do it. So KC is probably going to be like mid-injury type team, whatever during that time. So it's probably I have more faith in us in that particular game than I have in this game because this is a division game where this team just basically came off from basically playing the perfect game against the 49ers. So I'm like,
With no Justin Jefferson, right?
No.
I don't even think they had Justin Jefferson. I don't think they need him neither because Addison is basically like tearing this shit up, bro. Like so. Yeah. I don't expect us. I don't expect our secondary to do anything with Addison. So like, this game is over.
What about Zaire? He's out.
I think Zaire, he might be questionable if I had to like guess it, but I mean he might be out. Yeah, he might be out too. I don't know.
I'm going with the Vikings on this one though.
We got shocked.
Packers. I got the Packers winning that.
You got the Saints versus the Colts.
By some miracle, we win that. I don't know. Who is that? Saints versus the Colts?
Yeah, we're gonna be playing in Indianapolis.
I got the Colts.
I got the Saints.
Colts, Saints.
Saints.
I got the Colts.
Bro, I'm about to say shout out Darius, bro. This is gonna be the first time I ever pick. It's gonna be the first time I ever picked the Colts. It's the first time I'm ever picking the Colts. Hey, shout out my nigga Darius, bro. I finally done said it, bro. At the same time, though, Gardner Minshew, did he get fumble on sacks 3 times last week? I think so, bro. I think he had 3 sack fumbles.
But Gardner Minshew, he's a QB for a reason. He's gonna have a weird. He's gonna have his ups and downs, bro.
Yeah. He's gonna have his ups against a bad defensive team. Matter of fact, I take that back. I'm going with the Saints. I'm going with the Saints. I take that pick back.
No, I can't. I'll be the only one going for the Colts. That's
Yeah, I
fine.
think
I'm going with the Colts too, Elijah. That's what I said before.
No, my bad.
Yeah, at least I thought about it. All right. Ooh, we got the Dolphins versus the Patriots.
This is my trap game of the week. I'm going with the Patriots.
I think the Patriots already got a trap win this past week. I don't think they have any more Spygate in them. The Dolphins usually switch things up when they play against Bill Belichick. So I got the Dolphins in a fucking blowout.
Yeah, Dolphins can't keep losing. They got to win.
I got the Dolphins, and I don't even think it's going to be close. They're going to run a train on them.
Choo choo.
Yes. It's going to get nasty, bro. They don't and as far as that division goes, when it comes to the Patriots and Bill Belichick, they do not fuck around, bro. Like they are going to beat the hell out of them, and it's going to be bad.
Dolphins' run defense has been pretty good as well this year, so I'll say I got the Dolphins pretty convincingly winning this game.
I got the Dolphins by 50.
Yeah, I'm agree with
I don't know about that convincingly, but
I'm going way convincingly, man. The hell with the Patriots. I'm going up there by 50 because they deserve it. 50.
All right. We got the Jets versus the Giants. I got the New York Football Giants coming out with this one.
I got the New York Foosball Jets.
I got the Jets too.
I got the Tyrod.
Matter of fact, I think I might have the Giants. I think I might take the Giants in this one, even though the Jets are coming off a bye week. They're going to get healthy, but the thing is, when they come off a bye week with some of these young teams that they had historically, they're bad. And they're a very bad second half team, and their second half usually starts after the bye week. So the Giants could win this one. I think the Giants are basically kind of like playing like their lives is on the line now. Like they're still staying in games now that they got Tyrod Taylor. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Giants.
I got the Jets. Sorry, Mar.
No, you cool.
I got the Jets. I'm not sorry, Mar.
What you got, Nick?
I got the Jets too.
All right, yeah, Shock, I'm right back at you. I'm sorry, Shock, but you already know I'm going with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
No, I'm going with the Steelers.
I'm going
Steelers at home. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Steelers at home.
I'm going with the Jaguars.
Hey,
I would chat, bro.
Pick of the day.
I don't know the Steelers. Like, what's the Steelers chant, bro? So I can chat for real. You know, fly Eagles fly, bear down. What is their chant, bro? What do y'all be saying?
Mike Tomlin.
We don't say anything. We just get dubs.
Mike Tomlin. You see
y'all just wave around the terrible towel.
They don't even wave that shit around no more. They spit on it, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you.
Y'all are a boring franchise. I got the boring Steelers.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. I got the Steelers, too, man. I got the Steelers in the close game. It's gonna be a close game. I got the Steelers.
What you saying, Elijah?
It's gonna be a snooze fest. It's gonna be boring, but I got the Steelers.
It's called football, bro. So it's a lot of games that's gonna be low scoring and boring. So, yeah.
I like those defensive games sometimes, man.
I like them too, bro. But I only like them, bro, when it's like a lot of punishment on the field. If there's one of those games where offenses don't know what they're doing and they playing it safe and they don't know what to do at all.
Yeah. There's a lot of those games.
Yeah, it's a lot
3
of
and out defensive games.
If offenses are trying and the defense is just superior, both defenses are just superior in each offense. Then
that's why the Browns 49ers game was good.
Browns 49ers game was good, but the only thing is one team got bitched and the other team like basically won.
I was about to say some bullshit. Let me chill.
Please say some bullshit.
I push enough agendas today.
I got the Falcons against the Titans though.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take the Titans actually. I don't feel like
hell no, I'm not taking the Titans. They rebuilding, man. They want to blow it up, man. This game is easy, man. I got the Falcons.
Are they gonna play Bijan?
Bijan had like an illness or whatever, and the Titans, they said that they're going to play Will Levis and Malik Willis this week.
Oh,
I got the Falcons.
Falcons. My bad. Holy.
I got the Falcons. I definitely got the Falcons. Like Desmond Ridder is gonna look way better than what he's looked over the past week. So I got the Falcons.
Jesus. Yeah, they gave up on the season.
Yeah,
They gave up
playing
on
both.
it.
Well, who they said that was starter?
Will Levis and Malik Willis will both be playing this week.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Falcons. Yeah.
Like how you go into the week planning on playing both your quarterbacks, both your backups?
Nah, they just testing it out.
brought
They
back the
just testing it out. They're like,
They probably just trying to see what works, bro. Like they're gonna put one quarterback at punter, and then they're gonna put one quarterback at the actual quarterback position. So
that's
what I could
what
probably
Will
do.
Levis is probably gonna do, and then Malik Willis is gonna do the other thing.
exactly, yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I got the Atlanta Falcons. What about you, Shaw?
I have the Falcons.
Okay, next game. Hey, it might be someone's trap game. We got the Eagles versus the Commanders. Who y'all got coming in with that?
That's definitely a trap game. I think the Commanders, man, like they gotta show up, man. Like they gotta make
They
something
already
go.
played the Eagles. They played well.
Yeah, they have already played the Eagles, and they was close to beating them last time. But I think we talked about this earlier. I got the Eagles in the blowout.
I got the Eagles too.
Yeah, I got the Eagles with this. The Commanders, they're not gonna have close games with the Eagles twice. Last game was their chance, and they blew it.
Exactly. Yeah. Next game. Who we got? Browns.
Wait, shock.
I-
Who y'all got?
That's my trap
Hey,
game. I'm
Google.
gonna go with the Commanders.
Hey, Google, flip a coin.
You got tails.
I got the Commanders.
Okay, we did the same trap game.
Did the same trap game, and he went with ass. Oh man.
That's the point of the trap game, no?
Actually, wait.
I don't really think it's a
picked
trap game. I
Packers.
think they trap game. I think they trap. The Eagles trap game came and went, bro.
I picked the Packers as my trap game. I'm taking the Eagles.
Hmm.
You're
Yeah,
on
who
your
did the
own,
Packers
Elijah.
play?
You're on your own.
That's fine. I'm not going to be invested in that game that much anyways. It doesn't mean anything to me.
Exactly.
Packers.
Browns,
though.
Seahawks.
Browns and Seahawks. Wow. Wow.
No, that if you want to talk about a snooze fest, that's gonna be a snooze fest. That's gonna be.
I don't think it is. I think the Browns.
I almost never watched.
I think the Browns
Yeah.
defense is gonna show up, man, and Gino might get spooked, bro. Like, so I got the Browns.
I feel like this is gonna be the I feel like this could end the same way that the Browns Steelers game ended.
I think this might be Myles Garrett's chance at like really putting his name up on the MVP board, right? Like so, yeah. So I got the Browns.
It's a tough one. Holy.
It's
Browns
the
is the best
Browns
defense in the
defense
league.
versus Geno Smith, bro. Who you trust?
Seahawks defense is
defense.
really good too.
They are.
The Niners
And
defense
they-
is really good.
The
Well-
Niners defense was good too. Seen what happened to them.
Got put in realistic with the 49ers that they had Debo get hurt, Christian McCaffrey get hurt, and Trent Lawrence. get
Yeah,
hurt.
that sounds like a sad story.
Yeah. Their defense didn't get hurt though, so
Yeah.
that don't got nothing to do with that.
Exactly.
I got the Browns.
Yep, I agree. You gotta move
Browns.
on before I start pushing you in this round.
I got the Seahawks. Devon Witherspoon is going to play pretty well against Amari Cooper, who has been struggling so far. And they got PJ Walker starting at QB.
So, yeah, exactly. But the next two games, we all got the Ravens and Chiefs, right?
Would the Bengals be
Now.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Cardinals
So what?
over
We don't.
Ravens.
So we don't have the Ravens and the Chiefs.
I have the
Cardinals.
Ravens.
I got the Broncos. I'm a Broncos fan. I'm going.
I got the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs in that game.
Bro, don't. But Elijah, don't be silly, bro. Come on.
I'm going with my team every time. Man. I'm gonna set myself up for disappointment with the Broncos every single week. But yeah, I'm going Cards and Broncos. Y'all can laugh at me next week. It's fine.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Oh,
going
everybody
with
got the
Ravens and
Chiefs.
Chiefs for sure.
Everybody got the Chiefs.
I got
the
the Chiefs.
I got the Ravens and the Broncos.
Ravens and Broncos. Okay. All right. Yeah. So we got 2 Broncos fans here. So after that, who else? Well,
Hold
Bengals.
on. Yeah.
Bengals and Niners. Oh wow.
It-
I think this is where the Joe Burrow train ends. I think they've gone far enough with a subpar offensive line, and this is where it stops. The 49ers, they don't lose 3 straight games. No, they do not lose 3 straight games. There's no way they'd lose 3 straight, and
yeah,
that
but
they
they've also
definitely don't.
never had Brock Purdy as their quarterback.
I mean, but they don't lose 3 straight
Oh.
games. Not with that defense. Not with CMC. And no, they don't lose 3 straight. No, they're beating the hell out of the Bengals.
About coaches that don't like to lose, bro. Come on, man. You think
Even though, even though Kyle Shanahan is the Mike D'Antoni of the NFL, bro, like they're not losing 3 times straight. The 49ers will win this game.
All right, I got a question. If they were to lose 3 times straight, what would be the teams that's capable of doing it? It would be like the Chiefs, the Eagles, and
Doing what? What do you mean? Doing what? What do you mean?
I got the
What-
Bengals.
Capable of-
So is this a
So
trap
wait,
game?
you got the Niners losing their 3rd straight game at home.
Is this a trap game?
At home, it's a trap.
Is this a trap game?
No, it's not. Trap games only happen on the
you
road.
can have it.
Trap games only happen on the road, man. The 49ers is winning this.
No,
It's
I'm
a
saying,
trap
can I
game.
get this as a trap game?
Yeah.
No.
All right, so you
I'm
think it's
okay with it.
possible they can lose 3 in a row? Then I can't get in the trap game. It's possible they can lose 3 in a row.
Man, it's possible, but no, it's not possible in this scenario.
I
Oh,
feel
it's
like
not
this is gonna be one
possible.
of those games that's supposed to be close, and it just won't be.
Yeah, I got the
Like
Bengals.
Bills Dolphins.
I got the Bears and against the Chargers. Who you got?
Oh, that's a trap like shit.
I got the
I got the
Bengals
Chargers.
against
I
the
got
49ers.
I got the 49ers and I got the Chargers.
I got the Bengals and I got the Chargers.
All right, and on to Monday Night Football. We got the Raiders versus the Lions. Who y'all got?
Lions.
Lions should be able to beat the shit out of them.
Lions. For sure.
Lions.
Sheesh. So you know what that
Fuck the
means?
Raiders.
I didn't. That means I have the Cardinals and Ravens as my trap game of the week.
All right.
What?
Hey, is the Bengals a trap game?
Bengals is
Yes.
a trap game. What are you
Yeah,
talking
you
about?
got it, bro. We gave it to you.
Oh,
Be
then I got
fun.
the Raiders.
I don't
I
think
got
I don't think the Bengals is a trap
got
game,
Raiders.
but simply because the Bengals are on the road. No, I don't see it.
That's exactly why it's a trap game. They not even home.
If the Bengals are on the road and they get a win against the Niners, who shouldn't be losing 3 straight, that's a trap. That's trapping like shit.
It is. It's definitely trap like shit, but that's not gonna happen though. So it's not gonna be trap.
All right, y'all. Anything else before we end off this episode?
Yes. I'm going live tonight, opening night. The NBA season begins. The Denver Nuggets. Hashtag Nuggets and Fries on me. They will be getting their first championship rings. Shout out to Joker. Shout out to Jamal Murray and that team. Fuck the Lakers and every which way possible. Like I mean that. LeBron is a piece of
Fuck
shit.
the Nets. Fuck the Nets. Yeah.
But
the
you don't mean that, bro. Like, you only said that because I said what I said. Stop. Come on.
You don't mean fuck the Lakers.
I
though.
mean that.
Yes, I
I
do.
mean that.
Everybody means that, bro. We have a reason to say fuck the Lakers, bro. Like, come
And
on.
why is
You
that?
don't have no reason to say fuck the Nets
And why is that?
Fuck the Nets, bro.
because the Lakers are the trust fund babies of the NBA, bro. Like we all know that. So come on. So yeah. Nuggets tonight.
Celtics?
Yeah. The Celtics both. Yeah, screw them too. The Warriors and the Suns ought to be a good game. I'm gonna stay live from that game. So just I guess a live watch party. Opinions, everything, man. I'm gonna be hosting it, asking questions all night. Yeah, I'm gonna be starting probably in the next hour, probably like 7 o'clock, a little bit early. I probably won't make it home in time for the ring ceremony, but I will be watching and streaming the games tonight. Open night on my channel. That's Leaf 4788, YouTube.com. Just find Leaf LEEF 4788, and I will be streaming tonight.
All right, but hey, send us a link. Might have to tap into that. Might have to tap in.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop the link. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Once I go live, everybody could join in, and yeah.
All right, and to any viewers, sign up for BetUS using the code UpTheScoreShow, and also to use those bets, go to Sharps app and see what people are voting, and use the code UPTH911. Again, that is UPTH911. And thank you for everyone for watching, and have a nice day.